Good morning, and welcome to another day of broadcasting here on the DutchMaz family of networks. We are broadcasted from the top of the steeplechase parachute jump at the allowable power of 1.21 gigawatts by the authority of YouTube and by the Federal Communications Commission. DutchMaz is owned by DutchMaz, incorporated and operated by the DutchMaz YouTube family of stations division of the DutchMaz live stream and video network. The programs broadcast on this channel are for the public without charge, unless super chatted, and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of DutchMaz. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies DutchMaz as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters. Welcome, and enjoy our broadcast day.
Live from the west end of Coney Island, it's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Now in New York City Live is, of course, brought to us by the Vitajex pill. The Vitajex. So what you doing to me, Bill? Park's famous flavor, delicious sausages. Summon the demon sausage baby today and grab some Park's famous flavor sausages today. An ice cold Schaefer beer for people who like having fun and for people who like having more than one. Schaefer's the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Ice cold 7-Up. 7-Up, your thirst away with 7-Up because 7-Up is all action. And babiesovernight.com, your new bundle of joy in a box. Overnight guaranteed. babiesovernight.com, bringing you another exciting episode. Hello, people of Now in New York City Live. Welcome. Can I entertain you for the next few hours? But first, replay viewers, let's see who's tuning on in. I see Travis Weeks is the first one in the room, and Robinson Lopes, welcome. Good to see you, Ronster, welcome. And Griff up there in Vancouver, Canada, welcome. Good to see you, Mrs. Metalhead up there in the Pelhams, and Robinson Lopes, welcome. Good to see you, Autumn Alluring out there in Canarsie, and Dave Jeffrey up there in Niagara Falls, welcome. Carol 813 is checking on in, good to see you. And Joe Hernandez, welcome. Good to see you, Great Minds Think Alike. And Robert T, welcome on in. I see Big Tony 718 and Owl Oxide changed his name. Happy Halloween, Owl Oxide. I like that username. Good to see you, Sally Skipico, right here in New York City. And Gabby Rovner, welcome. Good to see you there, Cindy C. Gem and Cynthia Sunflowers. Welcome. Dana Lee's checking on in up there in London. And Janie, good to see you. Janice, good to see you, Janice. Good to see you, Karen Smith. I'm trying to remember everyone's name with this stupid @ bullshit. We're trying to get rid of the bots here on YouTube, and we'll do it live over the next 3 hours. Good to see you, Flo. Welcome. Hey, are you new to the broadcast? Let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. This is the most interactive live stream you're ever going to see, because I almost react. I do react to every single comment. Good to see you. We'll be here for 3 hours. I told you I'm not going to go outside today. Look at this shit. I ain't going outside in that. Stream in the cold, in the rain. No, thank you. No, thank you. Good to see you, Esteban. Welcome. Be bad. You're Esteban Fernandez, right? I'm trying to remember everybody. All my good viewers who really mean something to me. Good to see you, Pookie Arnold. Welcome. Watching from across the Atlantic. Good to see Activity 79 up there. And so we get 3 hours with me, all right? I'm going to sit in front of the computer for 3 hours. Good to see you, Janie from the great state of Georgia. Welcome. We can't even see the harbor camera. But actually, let's go to Statue of Liberty. It's Statue of Liberty. All right, I don't think we have our Jersey City camera still. Jersey City is still down. One World Trade Center live view. One World Trade Center. Good to see you. Make this rain go the way. You got to hang out. You got to hang out. We'll make the rain go away. Shamar Wells, good to see you live from Coney Island. That's where I am, too. Shout out to the West End. Shout out to the 20s and the 30s. All you wacky people. A big shout out to Kennedy Fried Chicken. I forget what street that's on. They got the Peri Peri chicken. Anyway, why no walk? Because red. Because red. I'll be here for the next 3 hours, and we'll yap. We got breaking news. We got breaking news, and we have this, that, and the other. So we actually have news to get you. Nobody died, unless it really does happen. As long as nobody dies, we'll talk about it. We are watching the, let's go to Citizen app really here. Utica Avenue, we have burning wires. Burning, sparking wires. We're going to monitor the Citizen app. We'll check the transit. We'll check the traffic. Whenever I see fit, we'll ramble. And we'll try to have a coherent conversation. We have some great stories to talk about. We have 2 stories for the afternoon that we're just going to kind of reiterate over and over again. Like what actual media does, I guess, right? Say the same stories at the top of the hour. Anyway, good to see you there. Golden Girl. Okay, Golden Girl, you're Susan Ingalls, right? I'm trying to remember everyone. Good to see you. I hope I'm correct, Susan. Good to see you. I have to be full of energy. I'm on YouTube, damn it. I'm on YouTube. I have to entertain y'all people the best I can in a meaningful way. I don't want to waste your time. You're hanging out here watching. That's why I'm telling you. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Episode 16, yeah. We're banging them out. It's crazy. Hey man, Drippy McDippy man. Hey man, Drippy McDippy here on a rainy day live in Coney Island. We got some stories. We have a story where it literally took place about 5 blocks from where I am right now. 5-minute walk, about 5 blocks from where I am. We got some great stories. We actually have breaking news that we'll get to, but we're just going to let people tune on in. Good to see you there, P. Mayer, out there in the great state of New Jersey. And Owl Oxide checking in from Rotterdam. Good to see you, oh my God, I know your name. Monique LeBlue. Good to see you, Monique LeBlue, out there in Los Angeles, California. Good to see everybody, people. We have news. We have news, people. We have a ground stop at JFK Airport. A flight was coming in. Here, and we do have a ground stop that literally just hit off about maybe 20 minutes ago. An hour, 46 minutes to an hour delays and increasing. The weather is playing a factor into whatever's going on here. But aircraft en route to John F. Kennedy Airport. They basically called for an emergency, some kind of emergency on the aircraft. Ground stop was issued at 12:30 and finally closed off at 1:45. So the ground stop has officially lifted 15 minutes ago, but there's gonna be delays with the weather anyway. But according to the Port Authority, Frontier Airlines flight 3546 from San Juan, Puerto Rico landed safely. Thank goodness. And that plane landed safely, but was cleared without incident. The captain declared an emergency as a precautionary measure due to a mechanical issue on approach to JFK Airport, according to the airline representatives there. Again, no injuries were reported. Ground delays are averaging over an hour due to the weather, and we could actually go because we have the technology, people. We'll go to a live. I'm loading up the flight radar here. And is it the wrong one? That's the one. There you go. Live radar over the city. And it looks like, got a couple of planes flying around. There's one plane all by itself over there, probably trying to come into Kennedy. Who knows? If you're flying in and out, please do me a favor. Check in with your airline and make sure your plane is flying. Anyway, good to see everybody, people. Oh, that's right. We haven't done it yet. We haven't done the transit and the traffic. Babiesovernight.com bring you the traffic. Turn on the teletype machine again, please, because we do have traffic. We have traffic all over the city, ladies and gentlemen. So we got traffic going over the Verrazano Bridge. I think we're having bridge restrictions. Look at this. BQE slammed both directions at the triple cantilever. Do we have an accident? Yes, we do. A disabled vehicle here. 1:26 in the afternoon, so about a half hour ago. Looks like your Hugh Carey tunnel, your Brooklyn Battery tunnel, slammed both directions. We got traffic all over. Do we have no official flooding along the FDR northbound here? Going up from all the way. So going up from Manhattan Bridge, Williamsburg Bridge area. So 14th Street on. Yeah, 14th Street on. Slow ride on the FDR Drive. A little bit of volume on the Queens Midtown Tunnel. 59th Street Bridge. That's an average delay for a day like today at this hour, 2:10 in the afternoon. But yeah, FDR is just slammed. We got the little merge over here down by 135th Street. Not a fun ride. Take your time if you're driving around. Live camera here from the Brooklyn Bridge. Not that many morons walk crossing the bridge at this moment right now. We did have a few people out there. Maybe they wanted to experience the wind. I have no idea. Checking our transit here. We have a part suspended on the F train. What's going on here? No F trains between Church Avenue and Coney Island Stillwell. Uptown Fs are running via the D line from Stillwell to Broadway Lafayette. They're addressing a switch problem at Avenue X, so take your time. We got reroutes on the A and the C train. Service disrupted between Manhattan and Brooklyn. Downtown A and C trains. Bloody hell, it's a pain in the ass to get around this afternoon. The downtown A and C trains are running via the D from Columbus Circle to West 4th, and then just to fuck with you, they go via the F to J Metro Tech. Because why not? I want to go over the bridge. So they're rerouting the ANCs over the bridge, it looks like. We have delays on the B and D, no doubt, because of the Uptown queues. And then look at that. Uptown queues are running via the N along from Coney Island Stillwell to D. Wow, they're really fucking with the trains this afternoon. It is not a fun ride here today. Also, of course, delays on the N train because of the B and the Q, and the fucking decal interlocking is just fucking over everything today. So if you can stay home or maybe stay at work a little bit later, expect delays on the Staten Island Railway because of leaves on the track. And we have special notices on the 7 and Z trains. Go to mta.info for more information. Vehicles blocking traffic in up here in the Upper East Side here. Vehicles blocking traffic for no apparent reason. But it happens. It's New York when vehicles block the roadway here. So we'll check in with Citizen App. Nothing major going on. And now we have caught up for the hour. Welcome to the show. Let's catch up. Mrs. Babbage, please. Let's catch up with the chat. Good to see everybody. But good to see you, Monique LeBlue and Ann M. Welcome. Good to see you, Colleen, out there in Cyprus. And good to see you, Surfboard. Shout out from Parrot Place. Let's go. Coming back to get the house in Cocoa Beach. Nice. That's a beautiful thing. Good to see you, Mark Freeman. Be careful for the dangerous drivers. Everyone driving stupid. Good to see you, Phyllis2284. Welcome, and up and coming welcome. He's in the West Village right now, flooding and crazy. Is it really flooding? We'll check the map again. Let's see if we could check the map again here for flooding in the West. I mean, we do have traffic in the West Village area. Let's bring up the map, babiesovernight.com traffic map. And there it is. Yeah, looks like we do have some traffic here along 14th Street, but let's go! And Owl Oxide with a 12 euro super chat. Owl Oxide, thank you so much for the very generous 12 euro super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 12 euro club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big 12 euro super chat. Much appreciated, Owl Oxide. We got some green on the board. Thank you. Thank you. You had some down power lines and branches snapping. Yeah, there's been basically wind damage across the city. Shout out to Baltimore. Good to see you, Nina. Welcome. And I have do I have a story of a lovely lady bringing up 3 lovely girls? No, I do not, Neil. No, I do not. I focus on animal stories on this show, and we got some doozies of animal stories, people. But good to see everyone. The Halloween tours have kicked ass. They kicked my ass. My calves are still singing. So, but it's been fun. It's been a fun season, and we culminate that tomorrow at the Village Halloween Parade, where I'll try to do like a nice 4-hour show for you guys. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see how the signal goes. Signal's probably gonna suck. But good to see everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have stories that we talk about, and we do have some local stories here that I have been dying to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now in New York City Live, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome on into the show. But let's go now to the news. Even news here in Coney. Turf war has been declared against cats and rats in Coney Island. Residents say that a turf war is keeping the cats away. This is a real story. Good to see you, Nicole. Welcome, just in time. This was literally filmed about a 5-minute walk from my house. Yes, the war has begun, people. Cats and mice. Who will prevail? News 12 reports.
Some Brooklyn residents say they are fed up with rats running their neighborhood, even keeping cats away.
Yeah.
News 12's Tim Hartman
even the
spoke
cats
with
are fucking scared.
who are calling on the city for help.
And we got 4 big jumbos inside of here. 5 now.
5 now.
Look at this, how disgusting.
These rodents have Coney Island residents riding an emotional roller coaster.
There's about 7 in here now.
Disgusted and frustrated because they say West 32nd Street between Surf Avenue and the Coney Island Boardwalk is raided by rats.
The rats be chasing you. They're not even scared of you. My dog be running from them.
They come this way, back and forth, back and forth. And late at night, scared to take the garbage out.
They come right down to our feet. They're all over us.
Suzanne Hernandez says it's a turf war between rats and cats, and the cats don't stand a rat's chance. Hernandez tells us she runs a trap, neuter, and release program for the neighborhood cats that are feral or
There's
dumped
a lot
in
of
the
cats
area.
in this
Some of them are
neighborhood.
very bad condition. We're trying to trap them now and get them medical help.
Residents say this is a real-life rat race because as soon as they put out food and traps for the cats, the rats are already taking over.
It's impossible. The cats don't want to go into the traps because the rats are going into the trap.
Neighbors say they filed multiple 311 complaints.
They don't let the cats go in. I mean, I can't do this. I can't take it no more.
A health department spokesperson tells News 12 the area is scheduled for inspection.
Supposedly.
At this time, we do not know when that inspection will be. In Coney Island, Tim Harfman, News 12.
Thanks, Tim. Well, people, who will win in the great showdown here in Coney Island? Will it be cats? Will it be rats? Let's talk about it. I'm so happy that's a local story. That's like literally a 5-minute walk from my house. But even the dogs are running away, people. Even the only in New York City. Rats come out to play. Yo. And the screenshot is of a cat and a rat both eating like the food that's out. It's really funny. Anyway, good to see you, Chala. Welcome. That is the story of that's one of our 2 main stories of the afternoon. Who will win? The war has begun. What happened to the rat czar? That's right, Surfboard. Thank you for reminding me about that. Let's look him up. That's right. So the Eric Adams administration wasted a couple of $100,000 on a rat czar. Where is he? Let's see here. Let's see. NYC rat. Thanks for reminding. I forgot all about that shit. Let's see. Let's see here. Do we have Kathleen Colradali? Is she still on the clock? It's an old story from 2004. She's supposedly still on the clock. I don't believe this. Can't we all just get along? I think she's still there. Okay, strategy for coordination, initiatives. All right, public. Okay, you're right. Education about rats. That's her job. Oh, the departure of the rat czar here. Resignation came in September. Look at this bullshit. September 2005. Kathleen Colradali, and I know I'm mispronouncing that, left in September 2025, a little after 2 years. The future is uncertain for the rat czar here in New York City because it's currently unknown if the position will be refiled or the role be resurrected. Stay tuned and find out. Surfboard. See, I got the smartest fucking audience on the internet. I'm so blessed. I'm so fucking blessed, guys. Look, I learned something today on my own show. Good to see you there. Good to see you there, Kaz Cats. Welcome. We're just getting warmed up. We're going around the traffic cameras. But yeah, see, the rat czar is supposed to clean up the mess down the block by the boardwalk. That's what they're supposed to do. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome. Hey, give it Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry will get along. They're friends. That's it. The armistice agreement between the cats and the rats will happen right here in Coney Island. I guarantee you that. We'll be there to live stream it. But anyway, good to see everybody. Good to see you, Nicole. Did I miss anybody? Good to see everybody. Hey, have you not said hello yet? Tell me where you watch from. Let me give you a shout out. Good to see you, Ann. Welcome. And you've been you've been inspected after the people filmed this. Exactly. Great minds think alike. Exactly. Yeah, so a big investigation. Inflatable union rat was stabbed. I heard about that. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find the story about that. Yeah, the union rat was stabbed. They're like, what these people do? They don't like my big rat. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Scabby the rat mascot was slashed outside the reopen. All right, we're going to the New York Post here, people. See, this is how great this is how news is supposed to happen. All right, so Scabby the rat. Oh God, you got to play all these freaking ads for real. This is why I don't go to the New York Post. Anyway, Scabby the rat mascot slashed outside a reopening of an iconic New York City eatery, Babu, sparking a police raid. What? All right, so oh, come on with this fucking website here. I'm trying to... Anyway, the grand reopening of an iconic Italian eatery, Babbo, erupted in chaos when a giant inflatable rat stationed outside the store got stabbed. It sparked an NYPD raid of the posh restaurant as cops searched in vain for the perpetrator. Scabby the rat, he's a towering mascot long used by unions to protest businesses that don't use organized labor, was brought to crash at the Greenwich Village hotspot on Monday night by Unite Here, Local 25. They were there to protest the new owner's work policies. And there's Scabby right there. While the restaurant's owner, celebrity restaurateur Stephen Carr, was inside welcoming guests to celebrate his revival of the legendary pasta destination, which shuttered years ago after its founder, Mario Batali, got stirred up in a sexual misconduct allegations back in 2017. Anyway, he said that I got there around 6:45, unpacked the inflatable rat, and inflated it, said a Mike Hack, a senior researcher at the union. Oh, I think we just dropped out. Oh, yes, we did. We dropped out. Okay, let's see. Are we back? Yeah, we dropped out. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. We're back, right, guys? I think we're back. We're back. We're back. The internet here is going to be a little weird because of the wind. Spaghetti carbona retata. We back. We're back. Neil with a 1. Thank you so much, Neil. Thank you so much. We do have redundancies, by the way. We can go to a Wi-Fi, which we might be on right now. We might be on the backup internet, people. Reset it. Reset your... If the stream is being weird, reset it. And I'll write that in the chat right now. If the stream is acting weird, reset the stream. There we go. There we go. Let's make sure we got everyone back. This is a great story. Scabby the rat. Stabbed outside of a postery in the village, in Greenwich Village, Monday night. Refreshed and perfect. Thank you so much. Piggybacking. Anyway, there's the guy who supposedly had the restaurant, but he had to close it, blah, blah, blah. Right, anyway. But he turned around just moments later. He told her he was holding a knife. Then the man holding the knife was immediately runs back into the restaurant. So, anyway, they think that the restaurant stabbed Scabby the rat. Anyway, redundancy is the quality of the state. That's right, Neil. That's right. Absolutely. And some streams and streamers are always acting weird every day, Holla. Every freaking... I do. Anyway, let's go to a live as we wait for the ad to play here. I guess we'll go to a... Oh, this is acting weird now. Hey. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. My second screen here is not happy with me. What are you doing? Did the New York Post made the whole internet blip? It did. The New York Post made the whole internet blip. Yo. Okay, we want this. Did I just lose all my windows? Oh, thank God. Almost. Gotta try to ratapasta. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. Now we can go to Bryant Park, right? There we go. All right, we'll go to a live shot here. As well, we got our cameras back. Go to a live shot of Bryant Park. There it is. It's a dreary day here in New York City. Is that guy still filming at his window on Citizen app? Probably, but there's no like major like weather emergency happening right now, so there's no there's no major weather emergency happening in the 5 boroughs where they could like put the blank post up. Good to see you, bonsoir, bienvenue, Nebul. By the way, everybody, follow Nebul! Nebul's a fantastic live streamer from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nebul. Good to see you, Nebul. Bonsoir, bienvenue. We are back. We are officially now we're back on the original internet. I see, like, it's doing the thing because it just made the switch over. It just made the switch over. There we go. Let's go to... We have other cameras here that we could go to as well. Let's see. Let's go to the classic camera that started it all when I first started doing home streams. The Times Square street camera. It almost looks like it's nighttime, but it's 2:27 in the afternoon. You think today is worse? I think it is. Holla, the winds here in Coney are really whipping here. Look at this. We got the wind coming right off the water here. It is and we actually, look at this. We have a squall line passing through, actually. We're going to have to go to animated radar here. Now in New York City Live. Guys, if you're new to the broadcast, let me know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. As the wind literally whips out my window right now. Oh yeah, this is going fast. Look at this. Look at this column of rain here moving. It's a super radar brought to us by babiesovernight.com. We got a band. We got a band setting up right now. This is why the wind is going crazy. It's about to get serious, Holla. Wow, we're right on it. Oh shit, this is happening right now. Oh, we got a squall line right now. Look at this. Right now, it's hitting the studios right now. My house. Anyway. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow there's no rain. No, tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day, Nibble. The weather forecast for tomorrow. If there's one thing I have to say about our forecast for the Village Halloween Parade, is that it's going to be windy. Tomorrow night, there are reports over on Facebook, because I'm in a couple of different Facebook groups for the various Halloween decorations, and the Staten Island groups just lit up with people who have damage to their... Can you hear that? Wow, it's really loud. A lot of damage to people's displays in Staten Island. Lori Lou, good to see you, Lori Lou. I know it's windy down there in the Jersey Shore. Let's bring up the wind map. We got everything on this show, by the way, guys. We got everything on this show. Okay, let's bring up the. And do we have the observations? Yes, we do. All right, so here we go. Let's get the wind map going here. Let's get the wind map going. Let's see, come on. There we go. Oh yeah. We got some wind here. Robbins Reef, which is in New York Harbor, just registered a 35-mile-an-hour wind gust. Right here by the house. What we got here? Well, a 10-mile-an-hour wind. It's definitely stronger than that. JFK Airport coming in with a 30-mile-an-hour wind. Red Bank, New Jersey, 31-mile-an-hour wind. Gusting to 45. That's a good gust. Good to see you, RJ, up there in Colorado. That band just came through you. Good to see you there, Paul. Hope you're safe. Hope everything's hunkered down fine. Both sides of the 95 are backing up. Let's see. Let's go to the traffic map. We got everything on here. Look at it. Oh, I got to reset the whole thing because we keep switching internet. Let's see here. Let's go up to the Pelhams here. Well, not registered just yet, but... Oh, there we go. Look at that solid ride going on the hutch. It's building up, people. But good to see you, Surfboard. Good to see everybody, people. We're monitoring everything. A slow ride, I'm telling you. George Washington Bridge right now is not a fun ride. Stay away from the George Washington Bridge. Are the planes crabbing? A lot. Professional professor, welcome. Or professional profile, welcome. Exit 16, the Bronx area. Oh, down by exit 16. Let's see here. Oh, right here. By Baychester? Little slow run there. Right by Co-op, right by where we were the other day. And then Parkchester has a slow ride on the Cross Bronx. Slow ride. And that's of, how long ago? That was about an hour ago. Slow ride on the Cross Bronx. Like it is every day. Like it is every day. Anyway, this is better than, I am better than Bill Butel and Eyewitness Snooze. Absolutely. I don't know, professional. I don't know. I see the eye on there. I think of it as profile now. Anyway, right. Perfect weather for an indoor stream. Ain't that the truth? But there you go. Now it's beginning to see. The map is always a little bit late. We got a slow run. Damn. Manhattan's not a fun ride. Look at this. Gowanus. Oh, we got construction happening right now. They're doing stuff. No flooding yet. We have no story. We have no news of flooding. Just crashes. Yeah. Slow ride on the LIE. Slow ride on the LIE right now. Looking at the radar. Anyway. More fun than watching the new ones on TV. Kaz, I'm trying to keep it entertaining. All right. Good to see everybody on this dreary day. Look at that half hour of the first half hour of the show. Gone forever. Gone forever. Good to see you there, Martin. Welcome. Martin Weed. Welcome. You retracted your message. What did you say? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. If you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. 76 likes are in the box. 97 people watching. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes by the time of the first hour. Good to see you. Rebel Radio News time now is 33 minutes past the hour. It's 2:33 in the afternoon. But good to see you there, Martin. You and your friend likes watching my show, and they're like there's 2 Swedes in Spain at the moment. I should do more shows like this. There's going to be more shows coming like this. I appreciate that, Martin. Good to see you. It's really coming down good in the city. Yes, we got a strong squall line passing through at the Momo. Let's see here. Can we get the radar up? Radar is not loaded. There we go. Look at this. We got our radar here with the wind. So yeah, we got a squall line coming right here through the city right now, and it's pretty strong. It's moving from south to north for the most part. So this is just updated here. So. And Michelle K just became a member of Dutch Maz Plus. Michelle, thank you so much for becoming a member of Dutch Maz Plus. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. And thank you so much for becoming one of us. One of us. Go back, one of us. One of us, people. Hit that like button if you love a jump scare. That jump scared me. Shit. Thank you so much, Michelle. Appreciate it, Michelle. But good afternoon, Michelle. Good to see you, Stefan, up there in Rochester. A shout out to Kodak and Bauschem Loam up there in Rochester, and Genesee Beer. Genesee Beer, everyone. Anyway, good to see everybody. As the rain drags on, guys, we do have another story for our afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we do have another story. It scared me too. Uh-oh. And Nebul! Nebul's been a channel member for the last 30 months. Nebul, thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. And I know for 30 months, thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Go back, one of us. One of us, Nebul. One of us. I appreciate that, Nebul. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Michelle. You guys are awesome. I got the best community. I'm so blessed with you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Let's go back to they're playing ads. There we go. Back to our weather radar here. A strong burst is passing through here. So a strong line of storms here. So the internet may drop out here, but we could bounce to another connection. So, and it seemed to have done that. So my redundancies work. Anyway, professional live streamer, people. Professional. Good to see you. I do home desktop streams too. Anyway, good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Welcome. Storms are letting up in Jersey. I think it's moving on. Let's bring up the animated radar again here. I think it's moving on from Jersey right now. Let's get that in motion. And let's bring that up for you guys. So going on. Ah! And wait, did it just go off again? Okay. It went off again for some reason. I don't know why it went off. Do we have another one up there? Oh, we do. Okay, whoops. I have the old overlay still turned on. Anyway, live weather radar. Sorry about that, guys. Did the sun come out for a little bit? It's a solid line here. Yeah, so Jersey looks like it's clearing out. It's now pushing on through the city right now. And as we zoom on in here. So Battery Park, me and Battery Park, get ready. Let's see how strong it gets. The sun popped out in New Jersey. I'm loving these weather forecasts. Keep them coming. This is what we need here on Now in New York City Live. Good. Em, are you enjoying this? Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Welcome. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween Eve. So, all right. Anyway, we do have another story, ladies and gentlemen. We do have another story. And this story is being reported, right? At least the host of YouTube is making it go up. That's right. That's right, Kaz. That's right. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have another story here for the afternoon. And this is another really funny fucking story. Oh, man. I've been dying to tell you guys. Both of these stories, by the way, came out on the same day. So this is only like 5-day old news, but here now the news. Up in Newark. Newark reports of monkeys loose on the streets. And officials are saying that it may be AI driven.
Police don't know what they'll find when they get
Not
to a
yet,
call. Now
not
they have
yet,
to
Greg.
wonder, is it even real?
Hold on, not yet, Greg Mocker. Not Greg. By the way, channel friend, viewer, and true. The great Greg Mocker now reports, yes, people, monkeys are on the loose in New Jersey, in Newark, New Jersey, but they may be AI driven. What? But Carol 813 with a $10 super chat. Carol, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Carol. Much, much, much appreciated, Carol. Much. I know in Newark, not surprised, right? Carol, I'm liking these rainy day indoor streams too. We tried to make it fun. And we're still kind of outside because we have lots of cameras outside. Anyway, we'll be back outside. For all you outdoor walking viewers, we'll be back live outside again tomorrow, so stay tuned. But anyway, did you hear about this nonsense, Autumn? Did you hear about this? Friend of the channel, Greg Mocker from the Pix11 reports on AI-generated monkeys. Yes, I don't get this. I still don't get this story. Greg Mocker reports.
Police don't know what they'll find when they get to a call. Now they have to wonder, is it even real? For the second day this week, law enforcement and city crews in Newark were on a wild monkey chase after pictures were posted on social media.
My coworker called me. She told me to be careful. There's a monkey in the loose. And I'm like, what? A monkey in the loose? So she's like, yeah, that's the word that's going around.
Newark police searched the area around Georgia King Village off West Market Street. The public safety director issued a statement saying nothing was found. It's probably a hoax by somebody using artificial intelligence to generate images.
AI, like, come on, let's use it for the right thing.
Right?
Like not something like this.
Right?
When something really does happen, then what?
We need to use AI the right way.
That's right.
Not play around
Responsible.
Too much and make things bigger than what it is.
Is that AI? You may find yourself asking that more often as you look at things on your phone. Police officers also dealing with that. The city of Yonkers and police there issuing a warning earlier this month in October about something called the AI homeless man prank.
Yonkers police want you to see the AI-generated stranger standing inside houses and other rooms.
That's my new
People
friend,
were
Mom.
reporting intruders inside their houses.
Having the police come over here, for something that's not really real, is just like, it's wasting their time when they could be doing other things.
Newark police went inside buildings and looked around the grounds. Detectives say they are investigating and looking for the source of the hoax and the calls. In Newark, Greg Mocker, Pix11 News.
Thanks, Greg. AI, monkeys, and random homeless people hanging out with your children. What are your thoughts? Where the monkey at? Where's the monkey at? They're loose in Newark. They're running amok. They're riding that awesome little dinky Newark subway that's really a light rail. They're not having their tickets stamped. Anyway, do you think you know that homeless guy? You might. Yeah, there are monkeys, and that's the other. So, Paul, that was like the day after this story came out. The lab monkeys got loose in Mississippi. Did you hear about this? The lab monkeys. They had all these diseases in them. Now they're running loose. Isn't that a video game premise? Good to see you there, Trisha. I'm so happy the rain is... Yeah, let it rain today. Tomorrow's going to be a great day, Trisha. Just going to be a little windy tomorrow, so... What happens when the AI-driven monkey robots, sentient monkey robots... This is Karen, this is the time. I know real monkeys escaped. 2 are still on the loose, maybe causing what kind of spreading disease. We don't know this disease. The animals spread the disease. Yes, the Mississippi monkeys on the loose. Newark, home to the AI monkeys, though. Right? And there's monkeys in the drones. What about monkey drones that are AI driven? They have AI intelligence. They're always learning. The AI is getting so smart, it's going to the internet, downloading itself somewhere else. Yeah, it's happening already. I know the AI is reading my fucking face right now. I know the Google, whatever the hell it's called, what, Gemini, whatever the hell it's called. I know they're getting all my metadata. It's fine. Yes, the monkeys took over the Wonder Wheel. That's right. Yeah, Snopes said that the monkeys on the loose in Mississippi weren't diseased. So there you go. So they were just regular monkeys. They were probably used in medical experiments that could possibly be COVID and herpes and all that other stuff. So there you go. So they could have been used in those kind of. They're probably used for like, who knows? Ooh, it's really, holy shit! God just turned on the faucet outside. Holy shit! Can you hear that? It is really rumbling out there right now. The monkeys eating the gabagool. Right? It's a movie. It's totally a movie script. But my house is being down. It is downpouring like crazy out my window right now. It is downpouring like crazy. There's a live view. We got to do the live view of Coney here because we are literally getting hit with it right now. As we talk about AI-driven monkey drones. What are your comments on that? Do you think that the AI-driven monkey drone will deliver Amazon to your house maybe a day or two faster? For cheaper? Right? No more drones, right? Let's watch the monkey. Let's have a monkey watch. That's right, monkey. I want a monkey watch. It's my monkey watch. It tells me the time. Right? You hate monkeys, and some people try to have them as pets. Yeah, no, I have a weird. I feel weird whenever I watch those monkey YouTube channels. It's like, in my head, it's like, oh, it's the money monkey. It's the money monkey. That Lambo monkey was like drama. The Lambo monkey channel was such drama. They like deleted all their videos and shit. They had like a whole story going on where the monkey goes off into the woods and grandma goes chasing after it. I think I learned Vietnamese watching those videos. I'm pretty sure I did. But anyway. Right, make the monkeys part of the drone patrol, right? Good to see you, Robert. Welcome. It is like crazy outside my window right now. You guys could probably hear it. You don't that it's so strange that people still believe stuff like that. You saw a documentary once about a gorilla loose climbing the Empire State Building. Yes, people thought that King Kong was a documentary. Wizard of Oz flying monkeys would be really cool, waitress. I agree. It would be cool. It is really fucking pouring out my window right now. Jesus Christ. It is going crazy. Wow. My thermometer just dropped 10 degrees. We were at 55, 60 degrees. Now it's registering 44. Oh, hold on. I might be having an issue here, guys, with my window here, my window fan. So stand by. I'm going to figure this shit out right now. Okay. Stand by, everyone. We're back. I had to close my window. I have a window fan, so I just unplugged the window fan. The wind is blowing in and getting into the... It is crazy outside right now. It is just completely crazy downpouring right now. But are the drones back, Jupiter? Maybe, Jupiter, maybe. I got monkeys outside my window. One of the best comedy routines was Bob Newport as a night watchman on the phone reporting King Kong on the Empire State Building. I could see that. All right, let's see if we could get this all wound up here again. Does it not automatically load? I'm trying to get the weather observations here going for you guys. Okay. Yeah, we have this right now. Right now. This is about a minute or two delayed, actually. Let me see if we can get a more update. It's like literally horizontal rain. Yeah, no, it's not. You know what it is? Yeah, no, close. I don't have my window open. There's like a window fan in the window here in the bedroom. So anyway, it's fine. This has happened before. Let's see if we could get this. Wow, yeah, this is strong. I am in the middle of this right now. I am in the middle of this right now. Look at that. Wow, that is right now. That is right now. So we have a burst. Let me see if we could go to let's see, a Brooklyn Bridge camera here. I think we might have lost our Brooklyn Bridge camera. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's actually cleared up a little bit. Okay. Let's see, harbor camera. This is wild. There we go. Harbor camera can't see anything. Go back to Coney, where it is going crazy out here. There you go. That's a little bit more accurate. That's a little bit more accurate. All right, right now, happening right now in New York City, we got this crazy. So it's passing right now through. It's coming from like Coney Island. It's gonna kind of go up. Let's just put this in motion. Let's put this in motion here. There we go. Yeah, being a window fan is definitely better than being a Jets fan. Yeah, I agree. My building's not tall enough to sway in the wind. This is only a 2-story building we're in. We're in a house, so we're like in a 2-story house. So, but let's see. It's coming through right now. I'm surprised we haven't lost internet. We're back. We are back on the home internet. Let's see what happens. AI monkeys are pouring buckets of water out my window right now. AI-driven monkeys. Let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we could get some other live views here. Where is our Times Squares? Let's see what Times Square is looking like right now. It's too dark. The signs are messing up everything. There we go. Here's our Times Square view. Between me, the series Gilded Age, you learned so much about the Brooklyn Bridge. That, Karen, I appreciate that. Thank you, Karen. Karen, I think. Oh, they just shut off. I think God just shut off the faucet. I think God just shut off like the crazy faucet. It's still raining, but it's not like the. Wow, that was going on for a hot minute there. Okay, now it's beginning to wind down. All right, that's good. As we weather the weather together inside the house here now in New York. Are you new to the broadcast, by the way? We should have hit 100 likes by now. 95! Come on, guys. We could do better than that. Let's hit 100 before our first hour of the show is over. We have more news stories to talk about. We do have lots of stories. We actually have if we need, we have a fresh Halloween story for you. But of course, going on still here, let me see if there's any updates here to the ground stop while we finish out our first hour of the show. Let's see here. Yes. We do have delay. We do have, let's see here. Got it. Let's go to the misery map here. Oh, yeah. New York City has the most outbound delays, or most flight delays, period. LaGuardia is in first place right now with, what's it there? 92 delays and 28 cancellations, right? Boston and then Newark and JFK are tied for fourth place. But there you go, our misery map. New York is in the game today. No, at least no hailstones. No, let's not worry about summertime. Summertime just yet. Or maybe we'll get snow. Maybe we'll get some snow. Perfect weather in... Oh, that's what we need. We need our Rotterdam camera. All right, we lost internet again as we tuned into Rotterdam. We have our signal back. Okay. Refresh the stream. All right. We are back. We are on second connection. Let's see if we get the chat back. Let's see. Yep, we are back. We are on auxiliary. We're on auxiliary internet at the moment. Running this crazy setup. Yes, babiesovernight.com. Yes, thank you so much. You know what, Mark? We'll toss the commercial here before we so I can get something to drink here. Thank you so much. Rotterdam does look beautiful. There it is, everyone. There's Rotterdam for you. We are back, Autumn. We are on auxiliary internet, though. We are on the backup internet at the moment. It's going to come back, though, because it's going to switch back because our home internet, I think, is back now. Yeah, it's coming back. Live view of Rotterdam. There it is, everybody. Perfect weather in Rotterdam. That'll be good if you guys lose power. Isn't it gorgeous? Good to see you, Stuart. Did it just rain where you're at? Yeah, it's coming down pretty. It was coming down really, really heavy just a few moments ago. But here in Coney, we are doing good. It's still raining, but it's not as heavy, so we're kind of coming out the bat. Hope you're safe out there, Stuart. Karan, welcome. There's a live view Coney right now. That is about a 20-minute walk from my house. But thank you so much there, Mark Freeman. Thank you. Mark, I hope you're having a great day out there in Texarkana. 15 inches of snow reported up there in Reykjavik, Iceland yesterday. That's awesome, Ron. Hopefully we get a really cold... I want snow. I want to be stuck out here. I could walk about 5 minutes from the front door of this house, and I could be on a beach. So I really want to just live stream from the beach in a blizzard. And it'll be like a blizzard cam. We won't be in the city. We won't be in Manhattan. We'll be on a beach somewhere. But ladies and gentlemen, this first hour of the show has been brought to us by babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy. In a box, overnight, guaranteed. babiesovernight.com. Bringing you this first hour, right, Mrs. Babbage? This first hour of the show.
And now a message from babiesovernight.com. Having a baby is easy as logging onto the internet. Pick your baby from hundreds online as you browse our baby creation facility. Maybe you'd like a strong, silent German baby, or an adventurous Venezuelan baby, or even a funny but militarily inept Australian baby. Satisfaction is guaranteed. If you're not completely happy, just wrap the baby in the plastic bag provided, place it in the box, and drop it off in your nearest river. babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box, overnight, guaranteed.
babiesovernight.com bring you our traffic and transit and all that other good stuff. Thank you, babiesovernight.com, for having faith in me as a creator. As we wind down the first hour of the show, I know. Do you want an adventurous baby, please? Do you want an adventurous baby? You know, that's what we all might need. Can you believe that? We just did an hour of content. Boom, just like that. Community is amazing. Did we hit 100 likes? We hit 100 likes. Let's go. We hit 100 likes. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for that. Now, for the second hour, can we get to 200? Maybe. Good to see you, MW. Welcome. What is the return policy? Just throw it in the bag and you send it back. I won't catch a cold in the weather there, Interstate Man. I will do my best to not catch a cold. Yeah, drop it off in the nearest river. You know, it's like, it's recycling. It's bringing it back to nature. Anyway, good to see everybody. We're winding up. Thank you so much for being the 100th like there, Stuart. Appreciate it. We hit 100 likes. Let's go. We have lots of, there's wind, so there's wires burning on Utica Avenue right now. So we're monitoring burning wires on Utica Avenue right now. This is courtesy of the Citizen app. Does anybody know how to video on the Citizen app? I don't think they do. Anyway, we are monitoring a lot of stuff. All of the transit, the traffic. We do have a lot of transit and traffic to go through because there's a lot going on. But good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a great and fantastic afternoon. We'll be here for 2 more hours. Let's see, is that 40? I need 35 seconds. Mrs. Babbage, I need 35 seconds. Thank you, Mrs. Babbage. Do you see that fire? It's crazy. Have you not said hello to me? Have you been watching this whole time and you haven't joined into the chat? Then enter and join one of the most interactive chats on the internet. It's another episode of Now in New York City Live, where we check the transit and the traffic, and I talk to you, and we see what the hell's going on around town. So don't be shy. Tell me where you're watching from, and let me give you a shout out. Welcome to the show. It's the top of the hour. From the west end of Coney Island, it's time for another second hour of Now in New York City Live on this rainy-ass fucking day. We haven't done it in a while. Let's check the transit and the traffic here. Good to see you, Kay Pepperell. You just got in for the second hour of the show. Transit and traffic brought to you by BabiesOvernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box, overnight guaranteed. BabiesOvernight.com, bringing you the traffic and the weather. Top of the hour here, 3 o'clock here in New York City. The LIE is a slow run all the way from Flushing Meadows, actually all the way out to Lake Success and Little Neck. So a long, slow ride. Grand Central Parkway is a slow ride. Looks like we have an incident here on the FDR Drive. What do we got going on here? One lane blocked here at 90th Street. So we got a lane blocked there. It's a slow run. There's no official word of flooding on the FDR, but there probably is. Another slow run along the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway in downtown Brooklyn. Looks like we have an incident as well over here. An incident here where one lane is blocked there out of the 3. And that was reported just about 15 minutes ago as well near Cadman Plaza West, coming off the Brooklyn Bridge. Outbound on the Hugh Carey Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. A slow run, then a slow run along 3rd Avenue, along the Gowanus Expressway here through Sunset Park. Slow ride coming up the Verrazano Bridge. I think we have a couple of incidents over here, but not really affecting traffic on the bridge. Tractor-trailer restrictions due to the wind. Slow run here in the Bell Parkway. Yes, all the bridges have restrictions officially now. And yes, and a slow run on the Interborough Jackie Robinson Parkway. Checking our transit here, MTA.info here. Parts suspended on the B and the Q. There is no service on the B train between Prospect Park and Brighton Beach. Extremely limited Q service between Prospect Park and Coney Island Stillwell Avenue. A tree has fallen on the tracks at Sheepshead Bay. So pack some patience. Make sure your music devices are all charged up here. It's a slow run. The one train is skipping stops. It's running express from 96th Street to 137th Street, City College, while they remove a train with a mechanical problem at Cathedral Parkway and 110th Street. Delays on the AC&E here. AC&Es are running with multiple delays in both directions due to multiple incidents. My God, so many multiples. Please please allow for additional travel time. So we have a signal malfunction at 42nd Street and a train with a mechanical issue at High Street. So A, C, and E trains completely fucked. As talking about getting fucked, what about the F train? The F train is running with delays in both directions. Severe Uptown and Jamaica-bound delays after they address a switch problem at Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue. No doubt, dude, because of this crazy rain that just passed through. This came along about 25 minutes ago, so this is still fresh. Delays on the R&W trains because somebody requested EMS assistance at 14th Street Union Square. So trains are, the R&W trains are all messed up. We have issues with the Staten Island Railway due to leaves and probably debris on the track. 7 train and Z trains have special notices. Go to mta.info for more information. As we head over to the Citizen app, and this is all going to re-update here, so let me just do this here. We have a road flooded here. About a half hour ago, Heartland Village, Staten Island. We have a flooded road there. That's actually not that far from where we were the other day. So Richmond Avenue here, flooding along Richmond Avenue here. So slow run out there in Staten Island. Going to our NOAA weather map here, we just had this strong ass line of storms come through the city. I'm surprised this hasn't updated yet, but strong wind gusts all around the city. And creating lots of problems like down power lines and power lines burning. So we're making sure that everything stays all hunky-dory as we officially now transition back to the home. We're back onto the home internet. I just saw that come over. Hopefully we have no bump in service here on the stream. We're checking in with everything with you. You're not alone here for the next couple of hours. And welcome to the show. K Pepper L, good to see you, K Pepper L. 74 degrees out there in Florida. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad. Welcome on in. Good to see everybody, people. I know I'm saying Zed. That's for my British viewers. I like to say Zed. I'm going to use it more often now, you know. And by the way, did the Canadians win last night? Let's go Canadians. Do Staten Island turkeys swim? If they have to. Actually, one of my favorite stories about Hurricane Sandy was Zelda the turkey that used to live in Battery Park. Zelda the turkey stayed up in a tree for 5 days during Hurricane Sandy and after Hurricane. By the way, today is the anniversary of Hurricane Sandy, so today is an awful day. If we were here in New York City, actually this house was recovering from earlier this morning having 5 feet of water. I had 5 feet of water downstairs I wasn't living here at the time, but there was 5 feet of water in this house on this morning in 2012. So just to put shit into perspective, I'm very lucky that everything is fine and we don't have crazy flooding. But anyway, on this date in this house, 5 feet of water downstairs. So it puts everything into perspective, everyone. It puts everything into perspective. But if you haven't said hello, let me know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. 110 likes in the box. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Let's try to get to one. I'm going to be conservative. Let's try to get to 150. Let's try to get to 150. But oh my goodness. And Diana Lee gifting 5 memberships to Dutch Maz Plus. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. I feel it. All right, stop. Stop. And the winners are Joe Mooski, Ronnie C, Sharon D, Penelope Meow, and Lex Luthor. All right, Lex, Penelope, Sharon, Ronnie C, and Joe Mooski. Thank you so much. Thank Diana Lee for your free month of membership to Dutch Moz Plus. Enjoy those custom emojis in good health. And Diana Lee, thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Thank you so much for gifting those 5 beautiful memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. You are so nice there, Diana Lee. Thank you so much. And have I got the power back up? I don't have a power backup in case the power goes. I know if the power goes out here, I'm fucked. But thank you so much, Diana Lee. But now you guys could officially call yourselves one of us, one of us. Goopa gaba, one of us. One of us, people, one of us. I know I don't tell Superman about you. I won't tell Superman about your membership here. But anyway, good to see everybody. We having flight delays here, by the way. So flight delays here. We had a ground stop here in New York City. So departures to John F. Kennedy Airport were temporarily grounded on Thursday due to aircraft emergency. A flight was coming in to JFK from Puerto Rico, and the plane was briefly stopped on the runway. Everything was cleared without incident, but the captain declared a precautionary measure due to a mechanical issue, and because of that, we have lots of flight delays. This is the misery map right now, and so LaGuardia has lots of delays, Boston, and then JFK and Newark Airport are both fighting for third place here. So please check in with your carrier if you are flying out this afternoon, and we're maintaining and checking that throughout the afternoon. But we do have still some very important story. The story of the afternoon. He had flight delays. What's new? Coney Island Jim, do you want to know that we did the traffic in the transit? But if you want to check again, Jim, let's do it. Babiesovernight.com bringing you. We'll do a transit update for Coney Island Jim because Jim don't own a car. But we got more delays. Holy shit. Wow, we got a lot of stuff going on here on the trains this hour here. So, of course, when everybody rides, this is what happens. So now we have delays on the one train. One trains are running with delays in both directions after they conducted track maintenance at Cathedral Park, 110th Street. Somebody might have thrown debris onto the track. That is 5 minutes ago. Delays on the AC&E. Multiple incidents along the AC&E trains in both directions. Please allow for travel time. We have an incident with a signal malfunction at 42nd Street, Port Authority Bus Terminal, and a train with a mechanical problem at High Street. So it's a pain in the ass. The B and the F here. So B and Q trains are running with severe delays in both directions after they remove a fallen tree from the tracks at Sheepshead Bay. At this moment, B and Q trains have resumed making regular station stops. This is 5 minutes ago. So again, pack a little bit of patience. Delays on the Q and the R and the W. So we again, B and Q running with severe delays because of the fallen tree at Sheepshead Bay. And then we have delays on the R and W trains. EMS assistance was requested at 14th Street Union Square, but Uptown trains have resumed making local stops at 14th Street Union Square to 34th Street Herald Square. This is 15 minutes ago, it looks like now. 2 and 3 trains are running from express to local. So 2-3 trains running local from Times Square to 72nd Street. A little bit of slower ride there, not that bad. And we have a whole bunch of other stuff. No significant flooding as of yet, but we are making sure that everything stays all hunky-dory and safe. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Sharon D, good to see you, Sharon. Welcome on in. Just tuning in, was trying to nap, but the rain is too loud. I had to close my window. Actually, can I open my window again? I think I could open my window again. I need some fresh air in here. It's getting hot. Well, I have a window fan, so anyway. You know what I should do? I should just toss the commercial really quick and take care of my window. You know what? I think I'm going to toss the commercial. I think we're going to toss the commercial. All right, we're going to toss the commercial here. Keep calm and take your magnesium. But good to see you, Carrie. Welcome. The sun came out in the Berks County, Pennsylvania. I'm happy to hear that, Carrie. Good to see you. Happy the sun came back out. But yeah, flight delays. What's new? Actually, in honor of Owl Oxide here, aka Quacky Snack, or aka not Quacky. Live view of Rotterdam. There it is, people. Live view of Rotterdam. Good to see you, Lee John. Welcome. Toss, man. Toss. That's right. I will toss. But the sun will come out mañana. Bet your bottom peso. That's right. That's right. But there it is, live view of Rotterdam right now. It's a beautiful night in Rotterdam. I wish I was there. Meanwhile, here in Coney Island, it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. Isn't it awful when a dancer gets fat? It's awful. It's awful. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great afternoon as we check our transit and traffic. All right. So let's go to the story of the hour. The story of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. Or of the afternoon, actually. Welcome to the show, everybody. If you missed our first hour, this was our first story of the day. And this is news that affects me here in the West End of Coney Island. Cat and rat turf war in Coney Island. Yes. The cats and the rats are fighting for turf. There is a turf battle right here in Coney Island. Who will prevail? Will it be the cats? Will it be the rats? News 12 Brooklyn reports.
Some Brooklyn residents say they are fed up with rats running their
neighborhood. Good to see you,
neighborhood,
Spooky Angie.
even keeping cats away. News 12's Tim Harfman spoke with neighbors who are calling on the city for help.
And we got 4 big jumbos
big
inside
jumbo
here.
rat.
5 now. Woohoo, look at this, how disgusting.
These rodents have Coney Island residents riding an emotional roller coaster.
There's about 7 in here now.
Disgusted and frustrated because they say West 32nd Street between Surf Avenue and the Coney Island Boardwalk is raided by rats.
The rats be chasing you. They're not even scared of you. My dog be running from them.
They come this way, back and forth, back and forth. And late at night, scared to take the garbage out.
They come right out to our feet. They're all over us.
Suzanne Hernandez
Look, they're
says
getting
it's
along.
a turf war between rats
They're getting
and
along.
cats,
They're friends.
And the cats don't stand a rat's chance. Hernandez tells us she runs a trap, neuter, and release program for the neighborhood cats that are feral or dumped in the area.
Some of them are very bad condition. We're trying to trap them now and get them medical help.
Residents say this is a real-life rat race because as soon as they put out food and traps for the cats, the rats are already taking over.
It's impossible. The cats don't want to go into the trap
I ain't
because
going
the rats
there.
are going into the trap.
Neighbors say they filed multiple 311 complaints.
They don't let the cats go in. I mean, I can't do this. I can't take it no more.
A health department spokesperson tells News 12 the area is scheduled for inspection. At this time, we do not know when that inspection will be. In Coney Island, Tim Harfman, News 12.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, News 12. So who will win? Will it be the cats? Will it be the rats? Let's discuss this matter. Good to see you, Maria Wall. Welcome. Spooky Angie's checking on in. Good to see you, Spooky Angie. And Jay Strolls down there in San Antonio, Texas. Everyone follow Jay Strolls. Fantastic content creator from the San Antonio area. You're for the rats? I mean, who's winning? Is it the rats? Is it? Oh, you're right. Deja vu, Nina. Right, the Warriors. And I think Curtis Sliwa could figure it out. He could figure it out. Right, you put him $10 down on the rats. What? Who did the odds? Did Nunzio do the odds over there for that there? The Nunzio, he put 10 down on the rats, huh? It's a freak show of rats, yes. It's a freak freak show of rats. And then, by the way, in related news, on Monday night, Scabby the Rat, the mascot of unions, of non-union work sites or restaurants or whatever, Stabby the Rat, he's a massive inflatable rat. He was stabbed and deflated in front of Babbo at the Babbo opening. So in a related story, people did not. Yes, union. They don't want to have union. They don't want to have organized labor in Babbo. It makes sense. But anyway, Scabby the Rat was stabbed on Monday night in a related story. But thank you so much for sharing the link there, Owl Oxide. Much appreciated. Curtis is for the rats. But see, Curtis will figure out how to use the rats to take care of the mice situation. He'll get some street smart rats but yeah, no union rats. They are not a fan of the union rat. They are not a fan. Good to see you, Sabby. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people, on this rainy ass day. We just had a crazy a crazy line of storms just come through here. Wires burning on Utica Avenue here because of all the wind and everything. So we are monitoring the weather situation, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into the show. But we're just flying through time here. It's amazing. Anyway, let's go to some live. Let's see, we got some live views here of. Oh, we got Rotterdam. By the way, we're just really quick. We'll just go to Rotterdam. There's a live view of Rotterdam, everybody. It's beautiful out there in Rotterdam. Raining crazy hard up there in East Harlem. Hunter Butler, good to see you. Welcome. Yes, we got a very strong line of storms coming through here, going to the Weather Plus weather radar here. Yeah. Actually, the rats are non-union. Yeah, actually, the rats are non-union workers. It's funny, right? Anyway, just cleared in Staten Island. Yeah, what did right, Stabby? It did get brutal. Yeah, it looks like Staten Island's clearing out. Here at the studios, it's clearing out right now. But then going up to the city right now, look at Harlem and Inwood and the Bronx. And it looks like also Eastern Queens, actually all of Queens. So it's just getting into Long Island City right now. Strong line of storms moving through the city right now. So we are monitoring this for y'all. The Zen city of Rotterdam. Yes, we'll go back. We'll go back here. There it is, everyone. The Zen city of Rotterdam. There it is. It's a beautiful. Rotterdam is a beautiful looking city. Coney Island today, maybe not that much. It's a rainy day here in Coney, right? This is not good for our hair. What about? Can anyone please think about the squirrels? We have little bunny rabbits out here on the West End. So what about the squirrels and the rabbits? Can we please think about our friends? Anyway, good to see everybody, people. Yeah, Babel was Mario Batali's restaurant. Yes. And they have a new owner. So they reopened it on Monday, and somebody stabbed Scabby the rat in front of Babbo. Yeah, that's the story. Good to see. It was a squall line, Robert. Yeah, we had a squall line pass through. I mean, it got really bad out this window. So actually, let me open up my window now. I could open up my window now again, or basically open my shades again. So, but yeah. YouTuber Chris Dotson, ladies and gentlemen, lost an umbrella. Yes, indeed. That's why I don't live stream outside. I don't want to ruin my equipment. I can't buy a gimbal every other 3 months. Right? Has anyone thought of the squirrel children? Please, for the love of God. Anyway, good to see everybody. I'm gonna adjust my window here. But where is it, Mrs. Babbage? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'm not a fan of casinos. I am not a fan of casinos, but you know, we have a great sponsor here on this channel, and that is the Mount Airy Casino out in Pennsylvania. They have the fortitude and the patience to sponsor this show, and it's a fabulous casino. And here to tell you more about it is the great actor, the main actor of and the creator of Gravesend seasons 1, 2, and 3. You can watch them all on Tubi right now. But William DeMeo will tell you some more about the greatest casino in the Poconos, the Mount Airy Casino out in Pennsylvania. Stand by.
A lot of times when I mention Mount Airy, people think of Mount Airy Lodge.
Beautiful Mount Airy Lodge, all you have to bring is your love of everything.
No, that place doesn't exist anymore. This is Mount Airy Casino. 188 luxury rooms, 26 suites. Mount Airy has over 1,700 slot machines and 81 table games. Celebrity chef Guy Fieri, he has a restaurant here. You guys all know him.
A really good time.
Inside. Look at this great seafood platter we have. You have the best burrata, T-bone steak. I love the salmon here, it's great. Bistecca by Il Molino. Salud, guys.
Beautiful Mount Airy Lodge. All you have to bring is your love of everything.
No, that place doesn't exist anymore. This is Mount Airy Casino.
That's right, William. Mount Airy Casino, title sponsor of this ridiculous thing I call Now in New York City Live. I have now adjusted my window. I have air. Isn't that suit something? By the way, let me tell you something about Mount Airy. They got the gabagool. Let me tell you something. They got the best gabagool up there at Mount Airy Casino. At Bistecca by Il Molino. Let me tell you something. All right? There ain't nothing wrong with a casino when I'm winning. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you might possibly win a cruise at the Mount Airy Casino. That's right. Maybe. Anyway, good to see everybody. Welcome on into the show. That whole thing was edited on iMovie on the phone. Yes, Mount Airy Casino because we couldn't build in Coney Island. That's right. It's the Mount Airy Lodge. You know, I used to go up there with my grandparents used to go up there to Mount Airy Lodge. Not go up there to the casino. Hey. Anyway. Get another crap test. You got a crappy test coming up, CGM? Not a fan of casinos either there, Carol? Yeah, it's fine when you have a ton of money in your experience, which is limited. Yeah, no, I don't. Slots is a thing here on YouTube. People who play slots on YouTube, I'm always amazed by that. I've been very tempted to live stream, like me playing the Price is Right bingo game on my phone. Before the Duchess comes home, as I'm waiting for her to come home, I play the bingo. Anyway, good to see everybody. Welcome. It's a fabulous afternoon. And we do have more stories. We have another story for the afternoon here, if you have it. You always bet on black, right? I mean, Dave, 14 black. Anyway, forget about it. That's right. ICU Investigations Atlanta. Good to see you up there in Stone Mountain, Georgia. If you haven't said hello, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. 125 likes are in the box, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. It should be pouring right now in the Bronx. Yes, it should be pouring right now like crazy up in Queens. Yes, the heavy storm here is coming through right now. Let's update the map here. Yeah, look at that right now. There it is, coming through. We got a squall line passing through the city right now. Good to see an e-bike, Mike. I hope your homestead is safe as well as the squall line came through. We're just beginning to calm. It's still raining out here, but it's not like raining sideways into the window, so that's nice. But we do have another story of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Mocker reports on the Pix 11. Is it monkeys or is it AI? Possibly AI-driven monkeys are wandering the streets of Newark, New Jersey. Greg Mocker on the Pix 11 reports.
Police don't know what they'll find when they get to a call. Now they have to wonder, is it even real?
Is it real?
Second day this week, law enforcement and city crews in Newark were on a wild monkey chase after pictures were posted on social media.
My coworker mom called me. She told me to be careful. There's a monkey in the loose. And I'm like, what? A monkey in the loose? So she's like, yeah, you know, that's the word that's going around.
Newark police searched the area around Georgia King Village off West Market Street. The public safety director issued a statement saying nothing was found. It's probably a hoax by somebody using artificial intelligence to generate images.
AI, like, come on, let's use it for the right thing, you know.
Let's
like,
use it
not
for
something
uplifting
like this.
people.
You know, when something really does happen, then what?
We need to use AI the right way.
That's right.
You know, not play around too much and make things bigger than what it is.
Is that AI? You may find yourself asking that more often as you look at things on your phone. Police officers also dealing with that. The city of Yonkers and police there issuing a warning earlier this month in October about something called the AI homeless man prank.
Yonkers police want you to see the AI-generated stranger standing inside houses and other rooms. People were reporting intruders inside their houses.
Having the police come over here, you know, for something that's not really real is just like, is wasting their time
That's
when
right.
they could be doing other things.
Wasting everybody's time. I ain't got time for this shit.
Detectives say they are investigating and looking for the source of the hoax and the calls. In Newark, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.
Thank you, Greg. Is it AI? Is it monkeys? Let's discuss. Are the monkeys using AI to fuck with us? Let's discuss. Good to see you there, LP Walks. Welcome. LP Walks. I was falling asleep to you last night, so thank you. LP Walks out there in the rain. But good to see LP Walks. Everyone follow LP Walks. He's the overnight shift here in New York City. Do you want to see what it looks like in the middle of Midtown Manhattan at 3 in the morning? He's on at the time where people are fighting. Anyway, everyone follow LP Walks. Fantastic content creator from the Hudson Yards area of Manhattan. But yeah, was it an owl? I don't know. Monkeys are using AI. Everything's out of whack. Everything's out of whack, people. But good to see everybody. I hope everyone's having a great afternoon. Is it monkeys? Is it AI? Let's discuss. Carol enjoys cruises, but he hasn't been on a cruise in a while. I can't go on cruises. I could go on the Staten Island Ferry. And LP has the most soothing voice. It's a perfect voice to kind of lull you to sleep, relax. You know how you know he's good? The Duchess like, put LP on when we can't sleep. She's like, put LP on. So, right, where's your Beastie Boys CD? I don't know where your Beastie Boys CD is. Anyway, good to see everybody. Welcome. The Wild Monkey, the Funky Monkeys. On this dreary ass day, it was just downpouring here in the city. Queens and the Bronx. Actually, Mr. Metalhead, the Metalheads is coming. It's coming for you. It should be starting up right now. This line of storms that just passed through the city. Line of storms so crazy, wires were burning out in Utica Avenue earlier this afternoon. Here is some videotape. Not really videotape. Citizen app. Of everything that's going on. People cannot hold their cameras correctly when they do Citizen app for some reason. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Live view of the Brooklyn Bridge. Actually, let's go to the Brooklyn Bridge DOT camera. Let's see what it looks like on the bridge. Oh, this thing updated again because we keep switching the internet source? Okay. All right. I gotcha. Let's see here. Let's go to the Brooklyn Bridge camera here, see what it's like on the bridge. At the Momo. There we go. So yeah, we got some people on there. They want to cross the bridge. What are we, a bunch of comedians over here? What, you think you're funny? Think I amuse you? 31 minutes past the hour. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Hanging out with me in the rain. We got to get LP on here. I got to figure out, I got to get the Google voice call thing to set that up. I know, why no walk today? Why you no walk today? Because of this. I don't want to go outside and ruin my gimbal. It's windy. It's a pain in the ass. You know, the gimbal acts like a sail. So when it's really windy outside, you can't, unless you want to just get everything wet. I don't have the money. I'm not sponsored to buy a new gimbal every few weeks. To go out in the rain. Anyway. Heading home from Bensonhurst towards Bath Avenue, actually saw a man on a boat. That's how flooded it is, really. Do we have any stories of flooding? Let's see if we have any. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, shit. Bell Parkway. Yes, Bell Parkway is looking flooded. Look at that. Wow, look at that right here. It's a slow ride all the way. So, yeah, it looks like Bell Parkway is flooded. And just residual delays by Sheepshead Bay. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty sure it's flooded. That would be funny. Yeah, Goodfellas. Right? You think I'm funny? I know, right? Dunkin', can you please sponsor me? I don't have any Dunkin' Donuts to drink, but they didn't sponsor me. Good to see you, Mr. Bot. Welcome. It's Dutch. That's right. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. Bot. On this rainy-ass day. Good to see everybody. Yep, stopped raining in Staten Island. Yep, it just came through. The rain has pushed through. It's still raining outside here in Coney, but it's very light and not that windy. Actually, by the time we end the show at 5 o'clock, this rain may clear. So we will monitor the weather here. Funny how do I amuse you, right? Sunny and 50 in Stone Mountain, Georgia. That's a beautiful thing. Enjoy the night. That's a nice weather right there. 50 degrees. It's going to be like that here in New York tomorrow, but weather for tomorrow is not looking the best because it's going to be really windy. So, Sabby, this is interacting with Melissa. I don't know if I could zoom out enough to show you. Yeah, I can't zoom out enough on my radar. Let me see if I can zoom out on the other radar here. It is interacting with Melissa. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, so we could barely see it on this radar here because it's way out here. But if we go to this radar, we have some remnants down here, and this is Melissa. It's actually Melissa's off the radar. So like this wind meter, look at this. It's 31 miles. Okay, max goes 35. That's not bad. There we go, 18. So it's scattered. But it is interacting with Melissa way out here. So it's coming up, and then this is all kind of merging together and getting blah. So yes, it's not remnants directly from Melissa because it's just this low pressure is actually pushing Melissa out into the ocean. So this is what's happening with the storm. This is why it's so windy and why it's going to be windy for the next few days. So yeah, no, clicks and views are not worth risking damaging my equipment. Good to see you, Lisa UK girl. Welcome. They cancel your kid's Halloween parade at her school. Is her Halloween parade today? But good to see you up north. Been raining there all day, Tammy. Yeah, it's been a kind of rainy ass day. Tomorrow's going to be good. So for Halloween itself, it's going to be good tomorrow. Good to see you, Margie Blah. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everybody is having a great day. And I think we'll go to a lighthearted story for y'all. What do we have here? There we go. We have video too. You guys shall we talk about smashing pumpkins? We're gonna talk about smashing pumpkins in a minute. All right, that's what we'll do. We'll go into another story here. ODB's in the house. Good to see you, ODB. Welcome. Parade tomorrow. Oh, it's too windy for a bunch of kids. Okay, I could see that, Kate Pepperell. I could see that. A little bit too windy for the kids tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, our next story is not here in New York City, but it's almost close by, and we're going to Ohio. Oh, sorry, no, it's not close to New York City. It's Utah. We're coming to Utah with our next story, ladies and gentlemen. It's pumpkins smashing things. So it's not necessarily the band. Hey, I like smashing pumpkins too. But it's not the band. It's a pumpkin that's actually doing the smashing. Yeah, smashing pumpkins rock. They do rock. And this pumpkin is going to act like a rock. But ladies and gentlemen, Tammy, New York will be in the Bahamas for 10 days. Enjoy your trip to the Bahamas. Rebel Radio News time now is 36 minutes past the hour, and we continue on with the news. This is a great story. A Utah man drops a 1,917-pound pumpkin on his Geo Metro. United Press International reports, and we do have video of this. A Utah man said a final farewell to his Geo Metro he drove for 35 years by dropping a 1,917-pound pumpkin on top of it from the height of nearly 14 stories. Melville resident Alan Gilbert said that his 1991 Geo Metro finally stopped running this year, so he decided to send the vehicle off in a style by destroying it with a giant pumpkin. Gilbert's 1,900-pound pumpkin, which first took place at the Utah Giant Pumpkin Festival Way Off, was hoisted about 14 stories into the air by a crane at the Hee Haw Farms in Pleasant Grove. The pumpkin was dropped onto the nearly 35-year-old compact car, caving in the roof in a spectacular fashion. It's just something we've talked about. Me and my wife, we've talked about it for a long time. and that this will be the best way for it to go. And it happened. It's been kind of fun. So let's go to the videotape here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the videotape here. A Utah farmer smashing his Geo Metro here. Oh, and we're going to, what's it here? WDRB reports.
Abert says that he drove his 1991 Geo Metro for nearly 35 years before it stopped running. And she says this was cue to drop a massive pumpkin onto the car. So he gathered his
Happy Halloween, bitches.
2,000-pound board and 14 stories in the air. Before the demise of both the car and the pumpkin, Gerbert's pumpkin came in first place at the Utah Giant Pumpkin Festival. I can imagine so. Wow. Oh my goodness.
That's good video.
That is good video. Let's go to the videotape again. I want to see that again. Wow, people. That great band, Smashing Pumpkins. That thing is heavy. That thing is heavy. Holy cow. Wow. Right? Does it look like Train Sim? Oh my God, they made a huge pie. I wonder what, I mean, they're not going to eat it. They're not going to eat it. But anyway. When you want to get rid of a Geo Metro, all you need is a 1,900-pound pumpkin. Anyway. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. This is so American. I love it. That's what we do here. That's how we destroy our Geo Metros. That pumpkin wasn't playing around. That pumpkin could kill somebody. Actually, a lot of pumpkins could kill people, come to think of it. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, maybe he should take his wife to the movies more often. Listen, they grew the pumpkin together, okay, as a couple. A little excessive? Nah, stylish. It's exciting. It's exciting. And look at that. The sun is trying to come out here in Coney. Actually, let's go to the, yeah, look at that. It's raining there, but the sun's coming out. Well, this is crazy. This weather here is crazy. Ooh, that's our Empire State Building camera. Wow. Clouds really moving. Look at that sun. This is a harbor camera looking from 19 State Street, looking out across New York Harbor towards the Statue of Liberty. The sun is trying to come out. This is crazy. What can I drop? My pumpkin or... yeah, I got an old car. I had an old car. Anyway. Pumpkin smash. That's right. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome. Anyway, went to work, got drenched. Yeah, Margie. But yeah, the rain came down really heavy during the last part of the hour. There, I had to adjust my windows here, but now it's calmed down substantially, which is nice. And going back to the weather radar here, live weather radar. I mean, if we get enough sun, I don't think we're gonna get a rainbow, Kaz. You need there's a lot of things you need to get a rainbow, but you never know. I mean, it might just be raining light enough with the sun coming out that we get the rainbow. So, yes, we did have an unseasonably warm Halloween. Yeah, last year I was in a t-shirt last year. This year, not so much. I'm probably going to be in a thermal. I'm going to try to be as light as possible tomorrow as we cover the Halloween parade tomorrow. And that's what we're doing. I go back outside tomorrow. Right, that's true. They're gathering the seeds. They could gather the seeds. That's true. They could gather the seeds, and then make some more pumpkin. Grow some more pumpkins. Let's see here. Let's go to Bryant Park. Merry Christmas, everyone. Live view here of Bryant Park. Yeah, Bryant Park camera here on YouTube. And yeah, somebody's really looking at those K2 pearls hard. He's like, should I buy them? Should I buy the K2 pearls? I'm just going to stare at it. He wants to buy it. Maybe there's nobody there. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy Halloween and Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. Anyway, good to see everyone. If you haven't said hello, let us know where you're watching from. 142 likes. Let's go. Keep the likes coming. Let's get to 150. Let's go, baby. Hope everyone's having a great afternoon as we go through the Earth cams here. And let's see here. We'll open up some of the... We'll do the Times Square cameras. So let's see the Times Square cameras at the moment. I think the sun is... Again, the sun is trying to come out. So this is crazy weather here. The sun is trying to come out after all this. Still raining in Lower Manhattan. One World Trade Center camera right there. Empire State Building camera. Statue of Liberty torch camera. There it is. Indians Exposed Investigations. Welcome. And let's see here. Do we have our Times Square camera? All right, street cam. Here's live street cam right here. Can't wait until the Christmas markets open. I mean, they already are opening. But Sabby's brother had a car like that in the 80s, and it was green. Nice. Hope he had many years of use out of that green car. But I can't. Yeah, the markets are already opening up. The Christmas markets are already getting ready to open up. So it's coming. If you haven't said hello, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to, well, at least where I am. I'm in New York City right now. Here's a live view of Times Square once again. Looking up towards One Times Square. And, yeah, sun trying to come out here in New York. Sun is doing its darndest to come out here. To come out. So we will monitor that. But good to see you. Good to see you. We're almost done with the second hour of the show. So do I recommend any Christmas markets? I mean, I don't necessarily shop at Christmas markets. I usually go to like unique stores, but like I would think the one in Union Square might be better than the one in Bryant Park, because the one in Bryant Park is focusing more on like international tourists, and 14th Street is kind of like, you know, it's like just regular people, like, well, regular like New Yorkers. So but I would say the one on 14th Street. I don't know where there's other, but sometimes Lower Manhattan has a market too, but that's like kind of more under the radar. But I mean, I don't really have any one that I necessarily is like a go-to, because I for Christmas I'm like going to like a store, a specific store. So yeah, I don't do the holiday markets too much. Sabby says that they heard 5 suspects from the jewel heist in France, but the heels have not been found. There you go. That's right. Coney Island, USA has a pop-up Christmas market. Go to ConeyIsland.com for more information. And yeah, the Coney Island pop-up, is that coming up? Go to the holiday market. And actually, I'll put up the website. How about that? Let's go to Coney Island. Let's go to ConeyIsland.com. And I misspelled it, of course. I can't talk and type. But you're more than welcome, Margie. And let's see here. We have... Is it not up on the calendar yet? But we do have a holiday market coming up. Go to ConeyIsland.com for more information. You want something really unique, you go to ConeyIsland.com. But, boo, okay. I guess it's not up on the website yet. It hasn't been confirmed yet. Okay. So, check in with ConeyIsland.com. We're going to have a holiday market at ConeyIsland.com, at Coney Island, USA, at some point. And we will go for a ride, Mike. Not today, but probably sometime next week. Let's see here. Great Kill, Staten Island. 1038 or 10308. Okay, Sabby. Oh, are you saying there's a jewel heist in Staten Island? Let's see if it's up on Citizen app. We do have a road flooded in Staten Island. Actually, let's see if we can bring it up on the main screen here. Let's see if we can bring it up on the main screen here. There we go. We do have a road flooded out in Staten Island. Richmond Avenue. Looks like it's flooded out there by Richmond Avenue. And we literally drove right down this road. Platinum Avenue. Richmond and Platinum Avenue. So we do have flooding in Staten Island. Cape Harbor used to love the holiday market in Union Square, but yeah, it gets crowded. Yeah, that's the thing about these holiday markets. But yeah, a lot of flooding is there. We got some video right here. Flooding in Staten Island right now. Let me see if there's anything else. Let me see if there's anything else. Any video coming out of Staten Island. I think this is the only one we got. Whoa! 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 Where is that? Oh, that's Bay Ridge. Oh, shit. Hold on, people. Oh, wow. Hold on, people. Hold on, people. We got to go to Bay Ridge here. We have a this was live. Hold on. Holy shit. There's like a big ass street flooded out in Bay Ridge. Let's see, it's going to come up. We got down trees on the end line. Let's see here. There we go. We did have, here we go, guys. Bay Ridge. Bay Ridge, there it is. This is 5th Avenue and 80th Street. Right by my bank. Look at that. Wow. Wow, this was live. This was a live shot. Like not even 20 minutes ago. Wow. 5th Avenue flooded at 80th Street. Or actually, no, I'm sorry, this is 75th. 75th, 7504, 75th Street. That's the B63 bus going through there right now. Wow. We have multiple angles of this, it seems like. So let's get to the other one here. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. We have another shot here. Just trying to bring it up here. They really want me to use their pay service, and I refuse to use it. All right, I can't get the other angle of the flooded road. They really want me to use their service. Yeah, you're right, Spooky Angie. It's crazy. Yeah, this area always floods. What? Yeah, the sewers need to be unclogged. Yes, they do. But yes, Staten Island does flood pretty often, but I don't know. That area always flooded. Jewel Heist at the Louvre in UK. The Louvre is in France. But good to see you buy the book. Welcome. Anyway, there you go, people. Flooding in Bay Ridge and in Staten Island confirmed. But yes, if you didn't know, folks, the Louvre is in France. And yes, Staten Island and some parts of Bay Ridge do flood. It happens. Why can't I get to that one from 75th Street, though? That's weird. That is weird. Anyway. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Yeah, on the anniversary of Sandy. Exactly. Do we have more flooding situations here? Let's see. Loose light pole. There's a lot of things going on in Bay Ridge today. There's our other view here, 75th Street. Here's 75th. Here's 75th and 5th. It's a ground level. I mean, Hoboken could be flooded. Let me see if anything is in Hoboken really quick. Oh, we do. We do have flooding in Hoboken. Let's bring that up. Let's get back to the weather radar here. right, let's see if I can bring up the Hoboken shot here. We should be able to, right? There it is. All right, we're going to Hoboken. We do have reports of flooding in Hoboken. It's a little bit further inland here. But 827 Jersey Avenue. All right, looks like the Riverwalk in San Antonio, yeah. Yeah, on this morning in 2012, in this very house, there was 5 feet of water downstairs during Hurricane Sandy. But by the book, good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. Yes, we are monitoring. There's the Hudson Bergen light rail in that shot. So that's down by the light rail. Luckily, the light rail is like elevated over there. But there you go. We are seeing reports. We are seeing reports of flooding. Let's see what else we have here. We have a lot of traffic in the as well at the Lincoln Tunnel. Okay, looks like we have more flooding reported in Astoria, Queens. Let's see if we can go to Astoria, Queens here. We have more flooding in Astoria. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get the video up. Let's have a gas situation. Okay, why can't I get the flooding in Astoria? The Citizen app is so funny. I can't get the video from Astoria. I want to get... Oh, actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to have to do this again. I'm going to have to just reboot the whole app. Yeah, the rain has subsided in Queens. It looks like our squall line is pushing on. All right. Is that it? There we go. Here's Astoria, Queens. Here is Astoria, Queens. This video is of just about 5 minutes ago. This is some 5-minute video. This is again at 3711 35th Avenue in Astoria. Checking in with Citizen app if you're just joining us here. Winding down the second hour of the show. Just like that. Does anybody know how to film on Citizen app? There you go, kid. There you go. Nobody knows how to film on Citizen app. What's up with Citizen app and people not knowing how to film? So this is just on the other side of, actually we're kind of inland. So 35th between, let me see, 37th Street between 35th and 34th Avenues. It's Astoria, it's Queens. You get lost over there. Good to see you, Ollie G. Raining over there in New England as well. Yeah, we're checking in with all these little rain reports here now. They're all coming in. Always required to film with a potato when you're on a Citizen app. Yeah. I mean, the camera is good. They're just holding it sideways. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But, I guess it's art. Yeah, I know one thing. You ain't getting you ain't gonna get that city bike to run. Let's see if we can find any other flooding issues. Oh yeah, Middle Village, Queens. Looks like we have another one in Middle Village, Queens here. There we go. This is Astoria, Queens of about 10 minutes ago. Okay, we're gonna go to another shot here. Oh, she's gonna do an interview. What you? It does take effort. It does, it takes effort to film so poorly. Anyway, there's our live radar view. Let's go. We're gonna go do we're gonna try to go to Middle Village now. Let's see. Oh, it's another one. Liberty Avenue. Liberty Avenue here. We got some flooding here along Liberty Avenue. 731 Liberty Avenue here. Yeah, friends don't let friends drink and film. Yeah, this is filmed correctly. Whoever filmed this, thank you. For the love of goodness. For the love of Christmas. Were you getting motion sick? Yeah, we got lots of report of flooding across the city. I know, you've seen YouTubers that filming that? Me too. Me too. You know, the minute I feel like I feel like I might be in the minority in this, but whenever I turn on the camera, I freak out about like what it looks like. Like even when I take you guys off the gimbal, it's like I gotta do it quick. Anyway, all right, let's see if we could get to. Let me see if I can get to Middle Village here. Get this view here from Middle Village. Might need to do that trick with the app again. No, that's not it. This is it. No. There we go. Flooding under an underpass here. Cooper Avenue, 74th Street. Another not... What are you be doing? Why are we holding the camera like that? Anyway. Flooding in Middle Village. There you go. We have survived another hour here on the show. As we hang out. We got a lot of live cameras, Ali. We got all the live cameras in the world here. Well, not really in the world, but we're trying. I want to thank everyone's hanging out with us today. Live view of Rotterdam here. See, we got great cameras here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, another hour has gone, and have you just joined us and haven't figured out what the hell we're doing, people? Another hour. Gonna check your traffic. Gonna check your weather for one more hour, and we have all of our resources that we have. We'll put them to good use. We'll check the transit. We'll check the traffic. And if you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. And look at that. We're almost to 150 likes. Thank you so much, guys. It's much appreciated. And, well, we're 5 seconds away. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. I'm certainly having a great afternoon. And we're going to continue on with the show because it's the top of the hour. From the west end of Coney Island, it's time for our third and final hour of Now in New York City Live. We'll continue to monitor the traffic cameras. We are on the home internet. We're checking Citizen app and all that good stuff. Welcome to our third and final 2 hours. Holy moly, right? It's kind of crazy when you kind of put this in a radio context. But let's check the transit and traffic. Brought to us by BabiesOvernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box overnight guaranteed. BabiesOvernight.com bring you the traffic and the transit. Let's go to the maps. So it looks like we have some significant flooding along the Belt Parkway here. Slow run along the Belt Parkway. Taking you. Oddly enough, it's cleared up by Flatbush Avenue. We do have a tractor trailer restriction over across all of the bridges. So if you're trying to get a track, oh, look at this. Look at this here. Brooklyn bound on the Verrazano Bridge, a very slow run. Where we had flooding in Bay Ridge here, slow running around all the streets here. So 86th Street, 92nd Street, 75th Street, all slammed. So it's a slow run heading on up into the Gowanus here. Outbound, so we're coming from Staten Island bound on the Gowanus here. A slow run all the way down. A slow run outbound on the Brooklyn Battery Hugh Carey Tunnel. Outbound as well on the Brooklyn Bridge. Looks like we have an incident as well. Let's see here. Two lanes are blocked. 2 lanes are blocked. That's 15 minutes ago. 2 lanes are blocked heading into the Triple Cantilever here. So a slow ride heading out of town. Williamsburg Bridge looks like a nice and easy and breezy ride, but the Queens Midtown Tunnel is another story. A slow ride heading on into the LIE, going all the way out into the suburbs. all the way out. Look at that, all the way out to Nassau County. Lake Success, too. Slow run all the way out. So we got a lot of traffic over there. Multiple incidents around Flushing Meadows, Corona Park. Let's see, do we have officially flooding? Do we have flooding there? Yes, we have flooding in the area here. So this is all flooding right here. So in around the area of Flushing Meadows, Corona Park, all lanes are flooded but passable. On the Grand Central westbound, all lanes are flooded but passable. Lanes are flooded as well. Eastbound on the LIE at College Point Boulevard, all lanes are flooded but passable. This is all within the last 15 minutes. It's rush hour, baby, 4:03 in the afternoon on this Thursday afternoon. So a slow run. Checking the transit here. We have a suspension on the G train. No G trains between Bedford Nostrand and Court Square up in Queens. They're working on removing water from the tracks. So we have flooding on the G train. So they have flooding on the G train here. So big outage right there. Sorry, hipsters. You're going to have to take the 7, the E, the F, the M, and the R. By the way, all those trains have problems on them as well. We have delays on the 1, 2, and 3 here. Uptown trains are running with delays while they remove flooding on the tracks at 145th Street. Everything's falling apart this afternoon. Uptown 2 and 5 trains are running with delays after they remove water from the tracks at Newkirk Avenue, Little Haiti. And then we also have delays on the 5, again, Newkirk, Little Haiti there, flooding on the tracks over there. 7 trains, Flushing-bound number 7 trains are running with delays after a train had its brakes activated near 33rd Street, Roston Streets. Delays on the AC&E here. AC&E is running with multiple delays and multiple incidents along the way there. Signal malfunction at 42nd Street and a train with a mechanical issue at High Street. B&Q trains are running with delays because of a fallen tree on the tracks at Sheepshead Bay. Also, Uptown B&D trains are delayed while they remove a train from service with a mechanical door issue at 7th Avenue. It is a tough commute today. We have issues on the L train. Multiple delays here. Delays in both directions while they remove water from the tracks from multiple stations along the line. So we have a slow commute here building up here. Issues on the N and the D here. Police are requesting assistance at Atlantic Barclays Center due to somebody being completely batshit crazy. So that's Uptown N and D trains running with delays along the 4th Avenue line. Our trains are running with delays in both directions while they remove water from 86th Street in Brooklyn. Bay Ridge seemed to have gotten inundated over the last half hour. So Bay Ridge, multiple flooding delays along the R train. Issues on the Staten Island Railway because of stuff on the tracks and no Z service. Again, checking with the Citizen app here. We have lots of flooding incidents all around the Citizen app here as it updates. We do have roads flooded out in Bay Ridge. Multiple incidents of flooding all around the city. Pack your patience here as this storm begins to move along here. Actually, let's go to the other radar map here. That's a little bit more accurate here. We're having a squall line still now go through Nassau County. So Hempstead and Stamford, you guys are up next. It is a rough day here in the city. Pack some patience and hang on out with me for the next 50 minutes. The hipsters are going to shrink if they get wet. Lily Riggs' street is flooded. Lily, where are you watching from, Lily? Good to see you, Lily. Time flies when you not do not, right? There's always problems on the subway. Yes, indeed. There's always problems on the subway. But yeah, we survived and you're dry. It's a beautiful thing. I hope those puddles clear by Marathon Sunday. They will clear by Marathon Sunday. They will. But yes, good to see everybody. Karen Smith moved to Colorado back in July of 2012, and her East Coast friends asked if they had wildfires. Unfortunately, no. 3 months later, he was asking East Coasters if they were flooded with Sandy. It's no matter where you go, you're going to deal with issues, yes. Today is the anniversary of Hurricane Sandy. It was pretty rough. But Lily is checking in from Nassau County. Get ready. This rain is heading towards you right now. So it's going to get heavy. It's going to get heavy, Lily. So hang on in there. And then it's going to clear up. Let's go to some of these Earth cameras here again. Windy up on One World Trade Center. Live view looking towards the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's see. Do we have anybody walking on the bridge right now? Yeah, nobody's walking on the bridge at the moment. But windy. And the sun is trying to come out, which is crazy. Look at that. Sun is literally trying to come out. Buy the book. Good. I appreciate that. Buy the book. Buy the book. You know, I was trained. I was trained to do such nonsense. So, you know, I could do home streams and IRL. I think I'm pretty versatile anyway. But it's pretty bad. The streets are already flooded and windy. Hang on in there, Lydia. Hope everything works out fine. Just hunker down. I need to buy a rubber dinghy to do my tours. Yes, I do, Kaz. Yes, I'm gonna get an inflatable boat. Savvy, today is a great day to stay at home and eat soup. But yes, if you need assistance, you know. But if you're hanging out in the chat, you should be fine. But I hope you and your friends and your family are safe out there in Nassau County. Yeah, no one's at my office today. No, nobody's at the office today. It's an empty. But there's 3 people at the office today, or 4 people at the office right now. People still walking the bridge, even though we got the crazy weather. Look at that. The sun's coming out here in Coney. Look at that. The sun is coming out. The sun is coming out here in Coney. Look at that. Sun is coming out in Coney right now. Sun is coming out. Look at that. It's crazy. It's a crazy weather day. And we've been here for it. We've been here hanging out with you guys, so it's happening now. We got a lot of issues right now with the highway, by the way. A bunch of stuff just popped up here. Let's see here. We have a truck. All lanes were closed, have recently just reopened on the Lincoln Tunnel. We have a disabled vehicle at 14th Street and the West Side Highway. We have flooding on the south and northbound FDR at 111th Streets. We also have flooding on the Major Deegan here. So 2 to 3 lanes are blocked on the Major Deegan. We have a crash on the Major Deegan. Sorry about that crash on the Major Deegan. Excuse me. Looks like we also have some flooding here in the Grand Central Parkway here at the 82nd Street ramp. All lanes are passable, but flooded. So we have a lot of flooding out here in Queens by Flushing Meadows, Corona Park. And the sun will come out tomorrow. It is going to be a nice day for our Halloween parade. So we are looking forward to the Halloween parade. Actually, let's see if we can go to a shot here. I think there's a camera right by the roots for our Halloween parade here. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. This is a good camera. Here it is. Here is our Halloween parade routes on the DOT truck. We're looking north here at Houston Street and looking north on 6th Avenue. It's like, I don't know, 6, 7, probably. Anyway. You made me say it, Jim. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be no rain on Halloween. There is your Halloween parade routes right there. There is 6, 7. Let me see. I'm gonna say 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh, okay, 6, 7. All right, it's 6, 7. Anyway, behold his mighty hand. On this rainy-ass day, people, on this rainy-ass day, behold his mighty hand. Good to see everyone. You look, the parade was tonight, but it's tomorrow. It is tomorrow. It's Friday night. And we will be there for it. So anyway, Atlas 31 is causing the rain. Put on the tag. Atlas 31 is causing the rain. And tomorrow it's going to be a spectacular night. It is. I appreciate that, Jim. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jim. Thank you. It's the summer of '67. I'll take the summer of '67 for 200. Okay. It's not that right. 6, 7. 6, 7. Okay, 6, 7. No, I got it wrong. It's 69. That's right, 69. Okay. I'll see you later, Maria. Have a great afternoon. I hope you stay safe as well. We're hanging out for another 45 minutes here. 8-9. 8-9. There you go. Okay, correct number. 8-9. All right. All right. Let's ruin the joke for the children so we don't have to hear it again. So it's a Manhattan. So okay, wow. So Atlas 31 is a Manhattan-sized asteroid / spaceship heading towards Earth. Nothing to worry about. Can the aliens just like cause world peace by disappearing? I would love. No 666. No 666. No El Diablo. No El Diablo. El Diablo. No El Diablo. No El Diablo. No. El Diablo. No El Diablo. Anyway. Oh, anyway. Flooding in Bay Ridge. Let's go to Citizen app here. Flooding in Bay Ridge, 80th Street, 5th Avenue. Multiple flooding incidents in Bay Ridge. Hold on. Let me get it correct here. 999. 999. Hey, all right, we got it. Beautiful. By the way, behold his mighty hand. As we look at this rain fall down here. El Diablo. Yes. Anyway, yes. Jay Strolls, I need a trumpet. Jay Strolls. I need a trumpet. If I'm gonna be Diablo, I'm gonna come out. He had a song. Oh, you're gonna make me look this up now. I need to find this clip here. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see. Where is he called El Diablo? El Chaca? I need the trumpet. I need the trumpet. Let me show this is the right clip here. For people who may not watch TV in Spanish. No, that's not him. Hold on. I need to find a clip of him for you guys. When going out today, you put on a swimming costume. Yes, you do. El Chaca. It's El Chaca. Hold on. Let me get that correct here. There it is. El Chaca. That's right. For you guys who may not know this. Let me see here. Do we have like a small clip? Do we have a small clip here? I don't want like a 5-hour clip here. Okay, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Me and good to see you, TYC. Welcome. I think Sabo Gigante might be still on, people. I'm not 100% sure of that. I'm not 100% sure of that. But ladies and gentlemen, El Chacal was a staple. Right? Not anymore? Okay, it finally ended its 80-year run. All right, people. Right? It's the jackal, by the way. Yeah, it's the jackal, El Chacal. Now, even though I don't speak Spanish, or at least you could speak it at me, I understand it, but I can't reply back. But anyway, this was a tradition on the great show here. This is a great tangent to go off on here. Here's El Chacal from Sábado Gigante.
Los participantes que fueron rechazados por el Chacal de la trompeta volvieron por su revancha a Viva el Lunes. Pero el Chacal no olvida y menos perdona una mala voz.
Decirte quiero decir amor.
Can we bring him back? We need El Chacal for YouTube channels.
Decir amor, decir quiero, no significa nada. Ahora sí, vamos, hijo, ahora. Decirte quiero decir amor.
No. Oh. Oh.
Este amigo nomás, el que me llene.
Yeah.
De la costa que esta noche de farra y alegría, el dolor que hay. La última copa de mi vida.
This is important content.
Muchacho que se va. Me olvido que
Yay! Oh my God. Yeah.
No, maestro, no es cumbia.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Tranquilízate, querido.
Okay.
Re mayor, maestro, un balseiro.
Re mayor. Uh-oh.
Ay, lindo.
Ooh. Oh.
Yo creí que eras bueno. Yo creí que eras
Okay.
sincero.
Oh. Oh.
Yo te vi, mi cariño. Resultaste traicionero. Tú me hiciste.
Oh.
Tú me hiciste tu enemiga. Tú que me traicionaste.
Oh, can we go back to those times? Anthony just joined us. Good to see you, Danette and Anthony. Yes, we just put a note. That's Univision. That's Univision. The sun's coming out. Holy shit. That's Univision. Yeah, it's coming up next. Gorda y Flaca, and then the was it the red El Rojo, El Vivo? The one where they're talking about Chupacabra every other episode. But good to see everyone follow Danette and Anthony. Two fantastic people from Queens. Everyone follow Danette and Anthony on their adventures around New York City and beyond. Good to see you, Danette and Anthony. Welcome. And yet the sun is coming out. Look at this shit. We had crazy storms during the last hour of the show, and now as we go on to hour number 3 here, El Rojo Vivo. That's right, El Rojo Vivo. Yes, that's the one they talk about Chupacabra. That's what all the grandmas, they watch that. Yes, Univision is the other channel. That's right, it's the other Spanish. And Per mi impacto, see? Oh, this is the kind of good conversations we have here, people. And we were looking at the clips of El Chacal. Can we bring him back for YouTube channels? Can we bring him back, please? Anyway. It's true, Trisha. They're always talking about Chupacabra on there. You know, those Chupacabras. Did you hear? Florida has Chupacabras. They came imported from Puerto Rico. Did you see those Chupacabras? They're wild. Chupacabras. There you go. Everyone followed Danette and Anthony. Is Per mi impacto on now, or you used to threaten your sister to I'm gonna send you to Don Francisco. I'm gonna send you out there. El Chacal's gonna come out. Y fuera. I gotta learn Spanish just to make Spanish jokes all the time. Anyway. You used to see your biological father watching Casa Canada. I think you just spelled it correct. when you set up the call number. Exactly. That's true, Trisha. That's a good idea. Yo, do a talent show over the phone. Yo, I like that. Ooh, Trisha is making my little creative brain work here. Anyway. Good to see you, Danette and Anthony. Welcome. We're having a fun time here. By the way, we have flooding reported here in Bay Ridge. Lots of flooding, 5th Avenue, 80th Street right now. So we have flooding all across the map. Multiple subways. Actually, let's check the subways here really quick. The G train is still suspended because of flooding. Then we have delays on the 1, 2, 3, the B and the Q, the L, all have flooding issues right now. But if you ride the 4, the 6, parts of the F, the J, and the W train, supposedly those are running okay. Everything else is fucked, including Staten Island Railway, by the way. So, but there you go. We have flooding. We have flooding right now in Bay Ridge. Is there a way to have people join these lives on video? Yes! Trisha, I have thought about that a lot. I could do a Zoom call. We could set up Zoom and have you guys come in via Zoom. So, I think we could make that happen. Look at the sun coming out. Wow, this is wild. We had crazy heavy rains, and now the sun is coming out. We had everything on this show today. This has been a good episode today. Wow, it's been jam-packed. The airports were shut down or JFK Airport was shut down for a little bit. Yeah, we need more shows with people playing trumpets, yes. He's the jackal. He's like the El Diablo, you know? He's not a Spanish ninja. He's in the cloak. He's in some kind of vaguely religious thing that could, it's like a Knights Templar. Like, he could kill you with his trumpet. Bed-Stuy severely flooded. Let me check Citizen App. I believe that. We have a lot of flooding incidents going on right now. Let's see here. Yes. Yes. I'm bringing up the video now. Okay, we have some major flooding in Bedford-Stuyvesant. There's a whole bunch of incidents going on right now. Let me try to find like the worst one. Hate to say we're gonna try to find the worst one right now. But we do have road. Okay, we gotta go to the one on DeKalb here. Okay, hold on, guys. No, Surf Avenue is not flooded. No, well, maybe Surf Avenue further down. Wait, do we have video from there too? Hold on, let's see if we have video from Surf Avenue. Let's see. Actually, it's a part of... There's flooding in... Report of fire under what? Under the boardwalk? Report of a fire under the boardwalk. Okay. So, we don't have no Citizen App of flooding along Surf. There is flooding in Manhattan Beach. We have flooding, but just a parking lot. Let's see if we can bring up that video. And then we'll go to... There's an incredible video coming out of Bedford-Stuyvesant. Okay, here is Manhattan Beach. Here is Manhattan Beach. So this is West 12th. Let's see if can the camera please pan up? This is actually just off of Neptune. This is on the Neptune side here. So this is West 12th. Oh, come on. Does anybody know how to videotape on Citizen App for God's sake? Okay, we're looking at these beautiful images of pavement here. Okay, whatever. We're gonna move on to another view here. Nobody knows how to film. Nobody knows how to film on Citizen App. That is well apparent. Good to see you, Sugar Donuts. Welcome. Can I show Bay Ridge? You're away on vacation. Well, Sugar Donuts, I was just showing some flooding in Bay Ridge. Here we go. Here we go. Here's Brighton Beach. And we look. Are we doing the puddle view again? Another puddle view here. Coffee talk, Ben. Good to see you, Ben. So I guess we're looking at a puddle on that shot here. Wait, let's go back to Bay Ridge there. Sugar Donuts wants to see Bay Ridge. And there is some significant flooding. This is Bay Ridge again. Here's Bay Ridge. Significant flood. This is 80th Street. This is 80th Street and 5th Avenue. So there you go. We got some significant flooding in Bay Ridge. But now let's try to get to this shot here because the one here on DeKalb is pretty bad. Let's see here. Let's try to get this one here on DeKalb for y'all. Oh, this is Flatbush Avenue. Flatbush Avenue seems to have a big puddle in the middle of it. 139 Flatbush here. They're still making by. 80th Lake. There you go, Nina. Doesn't look dire. It's just, you know. Not the City Pickle, no. Is that near your home, Sugar Donuts? No. Hopefully your homestead is safe. Okay, let's try to find the one. There's one over on... I'm trying to get to this other video here on Decal, but for some reason... There we go. Water Rescue here. This is 3rd Avenue. This is 9th Street and 2nd Avenue. This is right by the Gowanus Canal. There you go. Right by the Lowe's. This area always floods, though. This area always floods. All right, let me see if I could find... Where's that Bedford-Stuyvesant shot? Let's try to get this shot here. There's definitely some big flooding over on in Bed-Stuy. There we go. This was live. This was live a few moments ago. This is Fulton Street. This is Fulton Street right here. You're more than welcome there, Sugar Donuts. I hope your home is safe out in Bay Ridge. But there you go. There's a wild shot here. Wild shot. Trying to get to this one over here by Fulton Street here. There's a flash flood. There we go. Here's DeKalb Avenue. Yeah, Fulton Street in Brooklyn. Fulton Street in Brooklyn. Fulton Street in Brooklyn. We're looking at Brooklyn shots right now. Yeah, it's flooded. There's reports of flooding popping up all over the city right now. I gotta let my map here update. Ooh, basement flooded, and right by the Van Wyck. All right, somebody videoed their basement flooded. Belrose, Queens, is reporting some flooding. Let's see if we can get to this. This one here on Utopia Parkway seems to be having some flooding right now. Let's see if we can try to get to this shot here. This Citizen app is dying to make me pay for it. I refuse to pay for it. Let's see. We have here a disabled car. Union Turnpike here. Things in my area are good. I mean, it did get crazy here at the studios during the last hour or so, but we came out of it fine. And now here in Coney, the sun was coming out. Oh, there it goes. The sun's coming out here in Coney. Good to see you, time lapse. Welcome. Crazy weather on today's show, boy. Crazy weather all popping up here. Oh, do we have a live stream? We might have a live stream for flooding. Or they were live. Look, you can see the sun coming out though. It's crazy. Sun trying to come out. I should have stayed out of the deep water. You should have stayed out of deep water, yeah. Yeah, we have multiple delays on the trains there, time lapse. Yes, the B and the Q are running with delays after a tree fell on the tracks at Sheepshead Bay. So I can't believe Melissa would be this powerful. This is not Melissa. This is interacting with Melissa, but this isn't Melissa directly. This low pressure system is actually pushing out Melissa into the ocean. So it's interacting with Melissa, but it's not exactly Melissa. Look at the sun coming out. It's wild. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, swimming AI monkeys. It's wild. The sun coming out. What a crazy stream we have today. By the way, we had 101 people watching, 164 likes. Can we get to 175 before the show ends? Come on. Good to see everybody. Welcome. I was looking for that guy streaming out his window. He's not streaming, Jay. I was looking for that guy streaming out his window. Yeah, Melissa, for when Hurricane Melissa hit Jamaica, it was a Category 5. But luckily, it's actually in the top 7 storms with the lowest millibars. It was very strong storm. A very strong storm. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Oh, do we have a... Can we see that? Let me see if I can show you guys that. We have a car. Oh, we do. We can't see that. Okay. We have a car stuck in a flooded road here. If the camera would pan down... The sun appearing. No sun appearing yet in Queens, but it seems a little light. It is getting lighter. You can see how crazy the sky is. This is in Queens here. This is 139th Street in Queens. Well, there you go. There is your car, and that's the LIRR. So this is not that far from. This is just to the south. This is actually just This is just to the south of. Actually, this is right next to the LIRR tracks. It's 143rd Street, Archer Avenue. This is Archer Avenue. We're seeing right here. This is Archer Avenue. 139th Street, Archer Avenue. But crazy view here with the sun coming back out. What a show. The weather has not disappointed us for the show. It's been a jam-packed 3-hour show. Shit, man. So we are monitoring Citizen App and all of our other traffic cameras. And again, G-Train is suspended because of flooding on the tracks. No G-Train between Bedford Nostrand Avenue and Court Square in Queens. And we have delays on the 1, the 3, the 6, the A, C, and E, the B, D, F, and M trains. The L train, the N, Q, and R trains are all running with delays. Go to mta.info for more information. But we have a lot. We have quite a bit of stuff happening today. Again, lots of reports of flooding near Flushing Meadows, Corona Park. So multiple incidents there. Again, the road is flooded, but it's passable. So all these incidents that you see around Flushing Meadow, Corona Park, it's road flooding, but it's all passable. So that is good. And this view just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Just keeps getting crazier and crazier as the sun comes out. Look at that wind gust here at the Super Studios, 36 miles an hour. It's getting windy out there. Getting windy. So now Suffolk County, Stamford, Connecticut right now is getting barraged. And that's heading out towards Bridgeport here. Actually, let's put the high resolution radar into motion here. I'll give you a view of the super radar here. So there you go. Almost going due north. Look at that, 2 squall lines passing through. Now, do we have a marine warning? Is that it? Oh, flash flood warning. Expires in 53 minutes. So we do have a flash flood warning here in the 5 boroughs. Yeah, with a little bit of luck, we'll make it through. With a little bit of luck, we'll make it through. All right, we are monitoring all of the weather as the sun comes out here in New York City. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy that the sun is coming out. We have another sideways view here on the Citizen app of flooding on Archer Avenue, right next to the LIRR. There are multiple cars flooded out. So it'll be nice if they hold the phone the correct way, but they won't. There you go, Archer Avenue and 139th Street, right next to the Jamaica Station there. Big area, big swath of land flooded over there. So it's not affecting, though. I don't think it's affecting LIRR, right? Is LIRR running good? Yes. We do have delays on the Montauk branch due to equipment trouble. All right, that's running okay, though. So we have a down tree there. So New Haven Line Metro North trains are running with delays westbound. So westbound New Haven Line trains are temporarily bypassing Old Greenwich, Riverside, Greenwich, Portchester, and Rye as they remove a down tree. So New Haven Line trains are running with delays, as well as the let's see here. Okay, so the Waterbury train is running a little bit slower to help people catch connections. The Port Jefferson branch of the LIRR is having scattered delays on the Port Jefferson branch due to weather conditions. The 3:25 train to Port Jefferson to Jamaica is operating about 10-15 minutes late. Eastbound, the 3:15 train from Long Island City to Port Jefferson is operating at about 10-15 minute delay there. So trains are running with delays on the Port Jefferson branch and the Port Washington branch. Flooding on the Port Washington branch. So trains are operating every 10 to 15 minutes late. So the 341 train is delayed, so by about 20 minutes. So there is flooding on the Port Washington branch. So we do have some delays on the rails as well. No major bus delays because they're not posted, but there's probably going to be some delays on the buses as well. Yeah, every Citizen app video is probably in 240p and not filmed correctly. It's a thing. It's a thing. Look at the sun come out. This is wild. Yeah, New Yorkers have tutorials for this. Yes, there is. Hey, have you not said hello yet? Tell us where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. I have been yapping for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I get to bring it in for a landing in the next 20 minutes. So tomorrow, this time tomorrow, I'll be getting ready for the Village Halloween Parade. So the Bell Parkway at 65th Street is closed due to flooding. That I am not surprised by that. Is it closed in both directions? Yes, it is. So all lanes, so there's flooding on the Belt Parkway at 65th Street. All lanes are flooded but passable. And this is updated about 10 minutes ago. So flooding westbound on the Belt Parkway at 65th Street, right there in the northern part of Bay Ridge. All lanes are flooded but passable. We have a lot of traffic delays up on whatchamacallit. Actually, I think the Belt Parkway, yes. Bell Parkway in Bay Ridge is closed. It's not officially listed, but Bell Parkway, so the Veterans Memorial, starting from the 69th Street Pier, going all the way down to the Verrazano, there is no Bell Parkway. It is all closed because it's probably flooded out. And a slow roll along the Belt Parkway here, probably because it's all flooded out. It's not officially listed, but this section of the highway is officially closed. So again, all lanes are flooded, but passable. So that's heading off the Verrazano onto the Gowanus. But this, you don't want to see this. Whenever the color of the line is that's how you know it's all closed. So that's all closed right now. We're dealing with flooding here in New York City if you're just joining us. But the sun, mercifully, is coming back out. Here's our live view here from 19th State Street. Here in Lower Manhattan. But good to see everybody. If you haven't said hello, let us know where you watch. But let me give you a shout out. Can we get to 175 likes before we end the show? We have less than 15 minutes to do that. So, or 15 minutes. We've got 15 minutes to do that. So, good to see everybody. Welcome on in. We might have flooding on the Prospect Expressway as well. Looks like we have a lot of traffic right now on Parkside Avenue, just to the south of Prospect Park. But if we go to a live view of Rotterdam, it's a beautiful night in Rotterdam. It's a beautiful night in Rotterdam, so head on out to Rotterdam. If you're outside, enjoy the evening. It's a nice night at Rotterdam. Here in Coney Island, though, the sun is coming out. This has been a crazy show today. Hit that like button. That's right, hit that like button. And let's check the misery map here. LaGuardia is coming in with 92 delays and 28 cancellations. Oh, sorry, 92. Oh, I read that backwards. 92 delays. Sorry, 92 cancellations and 28 delays. I read that backwards. Oh, so it is delays and cancellations. So 92 delays, 28 cancellations at LaGuardia, 65 delays, 12 delays at Newark Airport, as well as JFK Airport, 62 delays and 12 cancellations at JFK. The misery map is working overtime as this weather passes through, ladies and gentlemen. But hit that like button. It's nice. It's kind of nice here. Are you pissed off with me? Let me know now. For all my haters, come on. Tell me you hate me right now. Come on. Be good. I need content for the last 15 minutes of the show. Anyway. The chat is wide open. Let's see if anyone's on the Brooklyn Bridge here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. People are out. Yeah, so the rain has let up. There's people walking the bridge. Oh, look at that outbound traffic. Dang. It's a slow ride heading out. It's a slow ride, people. Ah, people. Let's see. We'll go to, let's see. Did we do our animal stories? We did our animal stories. I guess we'll do one more story here for the show. And it's a happy story. It's a happy story. Let's see here. Ooh. We need another Halloween story here, people. Are you taking notes? Want to share with the group? Let us know. I'm glad I don't have to drive in that either, Ollie. 45 minutes past the hour. It is 4:45 here in New York City. Welcome on into the show. We'll continue on with the news. Now we're going to go, I think we're going down to the great state of Texas, ladies and gentlemen, where monkeys get loose inside of a Spirit Halloween store in Texas. Oh boy, people, monkeys on the loose in a Spirit Halloween store in Texas, ladies and gentlemen. This is ABC5 reporting on our loose monkeys. Yes, in a Spirit Halloween. This was breaking last night, everybody. So let's go to Texas.
This next story is bananas. Okay, a monkey escaped its owner inside of a Spirit Halloween store in Plano, and our Meredith Yeomans has the videos to prove it.
And just shock, sheer shock.
A Spirit Halloween store can be a surreal shopping experience. But creepy clowns and spooky scarecrows took a backseat Monday night to the real show. running around above store shelves.
Poor thing,
Arlene
AI
Kingston
monkey.
was shopping with her daughters at a spirit store off 75 in Plano.
My daughter looked up and she said, "What in the world?" And she's like, "Is that a real monkey?" And so I look up and I said, "Well, it's got a diaper on, so I guess it is
It's
real."
got a diaper on it. It must be
For more than
real.
30 minutes, the monkey could be seen climbing poles, swinging from wires, and crawling around rafters.
It was rocking out to the
Jimmy
Hall & Oates that
Harris
was
works
playing.
at the store. He says the pet monkey got spooked by animatronics and ran away from a
Why are you bringing
customer
us-
who brought the animal inside.
It was entertaining. I mean, it was like, huh. A lot of people just stood and watched for like 30 minutes, like the whole time.
I would. My poor animal.
And you had
It needs to
kids
be out
trying
in
to catch it.
the
Plano
the.
police were
It needs
called
to be
to
in
the store
nature.
and tell us when an officer arrived, he observed the monkey swinging from the rafters wearing a diaper. Eventually, a cookie was offered to the monkey
He
by
took
the
my
owner
cookie!
and was able to gain control of it. Arlene Pinkston was not there for that.
It had jumped down
Only
on
in
the
Texas,
floor
that's
and
right.
ran past my leg, and at that point I was like, okay, I've had enough.
A picture or it didn't happen experience.
I've got better than that for you. I've got 5 videos.
Hair raising for different reasons. In Plano, Meredith Yeomans, NBC5.
Thank you, Meredith.
Well, police say the monkey was never a threat and
No.
was not injured.
Okay, that's good. At least the monkey was never a threat and was not injured. Oh, thank God. Jimmy needs his Red Bull. But why are you bringing out your pet monkey to a spirit Halloween to begin with? Why are you bringing a monkey to a spirit Halloween? I know this is a Texas Florida thing. It's a Texas Florida thing. Anyway, why are we bringing monkeys into stores, people? I don't know, man. Are you not a fan of fog? Simians are not fans of fog machines or other weird animatronics that they may have. So, anyway, final 10 minutes. Was it for clicks? Was it really for clicks? I gotta get that up on my TikTok. I need that up on my TikTok now. Right? Why do we have a pet monkey to begin with? Again, I was saying in the last, we've had a lot of monkey stories today. For some reason, we've had a lot of monkey stories today, and my question is you know, like, I feel guilty whenever I watch monkey YouTube channels. You know, like, why are we? They need to be out in wildlife. They need to be out in the wildlife preserving and doing their thing, being part of the ecosystem. Can they be parts of the ecosystem? Well, we had AI-generated monkeys in Newark. It's been a very exciting afternoon. And also here in Coney, the cats are having a standoff with the mice or the rats. So a lot of great animal stories today as the city kind of flooded. We have a lot of flooding videos coming out here. Let me see if I can show you guys some of these here. We have flooding videos. We have a tree. This is 44th Street and 3rd Avenue. A tree fell onto the street. This is closer to 3rd Avenue, it looks like. So between 3rd and 4th on 44th Street, a tree fell. That's interesting. And watching that weather radar, that squall line moving out past the city. Let's see, we have some more flooding videos here. Why is it doing that? There we go. A person needed a water rescue on 9th Street and 2nd Avenue. Let's go back to Citizen app here. So we had somebody who needed a water rescue. So a lot of stuff going down in the city today. A lot of weather going on here in the city. But right now, we've had our weather. We had our crazy moment here in studios. The sun is coming out here in Coney at the moment. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone is enjoying the show. Let's see, there's another puddle cam. A lot of people live streaming puddles. Oh, we got fresh video here. This is another one from Fulton Street in Brooklyn. Do we have a live stream? That was a live stream. We had a live stream. This is Fulton Street in Brooklyn. They love videoing feet. Good to see you, RJ. You're more than welcome for making your afternoon go by easier. I'll see you soon, RJ. Apple martini, you're soaked as fuck. Well, dry off apple martini. I hope you didn't work too hard. Now it's time to get yourself a nice hot coffee. I know I'm gonna make myself a hot coffee after the show. And but I'm happy to report, yeah, the skies are clearing up. So the skies are clearing up. And now the wind. We are replacing the rain with the wind. Let me try to go to a wide angle shot here of the weather radar. We have flights resuming as well. Flights are flying normally again. So we do have planes overhead. But look at this big old rain here. Big old rainstorm here going north here. So Connecticut and Suffolk County, you guys are up next. Here in the city, as we zoom into the city here, clearing out. It is clearing out, which is nice. Yeah, it's a pretty view, right? As we get our cameras in order. But we made it. We actually made it through the storm here on the live stream, which is fun. We did something meaningful. We did have a live stream. But I think the live stream may have been taken down. Oh, we got a down tree here. 1714. This is right by Kings Highway, 1714 West 5th. This is West 5th Street in Gravesend, Brooklyn. A big old tree down there. This is as of 20 minutes ago. A big down tree down. Look at that. Wow. Cars floating in New Jersey. I believe it. And there you go. A big tree down just north of Kings Highway there. Kings Highway and West 5th. A big old tree down. Yeah, you've read Cats instead of Cars? Yeah. But this was a big storm here. This storm caused a lot of damage. We still have delays on the 1 train to 6 train, the A, E, and C, the B, D, F, and M, the L, Q, and R trains are all running with delays. MTA.info will be your friend. If you like the music behind me, it keeps the chat moving. It keeps the chat moving. 169 likes. Can we get to 175? Come on, before the show ends. Come on. It's the last 5 minutes of the show. Anyway, but there you go. Trees are down as this weather keeps on moving on. Ah, people. I hope we had fun this afternoon. We certainly... Right, that's why your ass took the bus. That's a smart move. Look at that. It's lightly raining again here in Coney. Lightly raining again. Got a sun shower happening. The sun actually might be low enough to get a rainbow. I might run outside right now and try to get a rainbow. Not here on the stream, after the stream. Anyway. Good to see everybody. It was a fun afternoon here today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We talked about, look at this, lots of activity. Let's go Bryant Park here. Lots of activity at the Bryant Park market there. So somebody's getting some K2 pearls. People are walking without umbrellas here on Bryant Park. This is the Bryant Park cam on YouTube. That guy has an umbrella. Okay, got someone. Witch is getting married. Do witches get married when the sun and the rain are out? Yeah, I can see that. This is perfect weather for a witch wedding. So mote it be. They broke out the igloos already. Yeah, the igloos is all the winter market. The winter market is all set up. But it has been a great afternoon, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, the sun is out in Staten Island. Yes, the sun is out in Staten. We might get. I mean, maybe we'll get a crazy sunset. Sunset's in about a half hour. So, yeah. Let's do a big thank you really quick to the people who have sponsored today's show, like Diana Lee. Diana Lee, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships to Dutch Moz Plus. It's much appreciated. Carol 813, thank you so much, Carol, with a big $10 super chat. I'm glad you enjoy these indoor rainy day live streams. I want to thank Nebul. Merci, Nebul. Merci for being a member of the channel for the last 30 months. Much appreciated. Michelle K joining the fan club. Good to see you, Michelle K. Thank you so much for becoming a member of Dutch Moz Plus, and thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Thank you so much for becoming one of us. And Owl Oxide, formerly known as Not Quacky or Quacky Snack, with a big €12 super chat. It is much, much, much appreciated. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you guys for hanging on out with me and hanging out in the rain with me. Are you new to this nonsense? Then make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family of Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Moz. And don't forget to have your pets spayed and neutered. But from the west end of Coney Island, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Make it a fantastic New York day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Oh, bye-bye. Later, guys.